Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football. Tonight, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and TMK Valley Propane present a matchup on the hill in Sugarcreek as the Garaway Pirates host the Carrollton Warriors. Tonight's game is also presented by Battle Motors, Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, Parkway Quick Lane, and Keim Home Center. Now let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio with Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and RJ Jacobs.
The atmosphere is what you think it would be for a big game of a battle of unbeatens tonight. Carrollton 3-0. They come to the hill in Sugarcreek to take on the Garaway Pirates, who also are 3-0 on the season. The crowd's already filing in, a nice-sized crowd here on the Garaway side and a nice-sized crowd over on the away side, away from us, for the Carrollton Warriors. Both teams are going to have a lot of fans here. They're expecting anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 people here for this game tonight between Garaway and Carrollton. And I'll bring in Travis McClelland. And Travis, the atmosphere doesn't get much bigger than this. The scene set, beautiful night for some high school football, low 80s, upper 70s, probably be down closer to the 60s when we get out of here tonight, but a beautiful night for some high school football.
Joe, what more could you ask for in a big game? You got beautiful weather. You got two undefeated teams, two teams scoring over 30 points a game, two teams giving up under 10 points a game. The crowd's going to be here. It's ready to go. I'm excited. I can't wait to tee it up.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, Jason Wallach in his 22nd season at the helm here for the Garaway Pirates. Jim Salimos in his 4th season for the Warriors. We're going to bring in RJ Jacobs, who joins us on the sidelines tonight. Our 2016 Big Z Sports Player of the Year joins us as our sideline reporter tonight for this big matchup. And RJ, first of all, welcome back to Big Z Sports. And does it get any bigger than this? Does it take you back to when you were playing?
Man, that gave me shivers down my back right there. This is what you dream for as a player. The music's going right now, sun's out. I mean, it's a beautiful night on the hill for a game.
And obviously, RJ, you were here for plenty of these big games. You had Ridgewood, you had all the IVC opponents that you guys played in Indian Valley and Sandy Valley and everybody you brought in. But, you know, when you get a non-conference game like this, you know, how are the coaches? You know, what is Coach Wallach like in a big non-conference matchup like this?
He really doesn't take it any different than any other game, but it's one of those deals when you're coming in as a player, you want to win this game because they are a non-conference team. Probably both sides of the ball here, they're both going at it as we got to win this. Both teams undefeated coming into this, and they know both teams are going to have a successful season.
Well, RJ Jacobs will be on the sidelines for us tonight here at Big Z Sports. Myself and Travis be here in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studios. We're going to kick it back to the studios with Chris, Nick, and Adam, and we'll catch you about 6:40 for our Wood Electric pregame show where we'll talk to both coaches and get kickoff at 7 o'clock. That's coming up here in just a little bit, but back to the studio with Chris, Nick, and Adam. Guys?
All right, thank you, Joe and Travis, and also RJ. Scott Gerber out there doing all of our social media stuff. And guys, we talked about this game, you know, a little bit earlier. They just kind of broke it down, but a couple things that I wanted to hit on for, you know, the Garaway Pirates. Again, they come in at 3-0 on the year. Head coach Jason Wallach talked about the play of Logan Yoder so far this year.
I think Logan's really starting to feel comfortable. You know, he's starting to feel more comfortable in his line, as we spoke earlier. That you know, we had some new guys on our offensive line, and Tyler Hirschberger played tonight for us. Pretty much a whole game for us. It was nice to see that you know, to come out and get a fast start.
Yeah, it was a fast start for them last week, and head coach Jim Salimos, he talked about the play of his defense and holding St. Thomas Aquinas to only 6 points.
I thought our defense came out to tone early because we kicked off and they came up with an interception first play of the game, and then we took the ball in and scored. So, I mean, that's a great way to start the game. They've played real well the last 3 weeks.
Should be a good one tonight on the hill in Sugarcreek. Adam Soweski, again, Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs, our play-by-play game out there on the hill. The Carrollton Warriors, the Garaway Pirates, both 3-0. Live stream on Claxon Communications at our YouTube channel. You can check out all of our social media stuff on WTUZ Big Z Sports, on Twitter at @big_Z Sports, and on the Gram. It should be a dandy tonight. Make sure you tune in if you can't get out there.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think that, the build-up's there, and I think that I don't think the game's going to let us down. I think it'll be a very, very exciting game, and I'm very, as I think both of you are, very intrigued to see how this one's going to play out.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. When we return, we'll finish up our game breakdowns from the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studio. The Wood Electric pregame show rolls on right after this.
At Kaufman Realty and
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
of the Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of homeownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Millions of dollars, we'd rather pass that value on to you. Call 800-900. $8,000. That's 800-900-8000. Get the best information, the best process, the best service.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
1 and 2.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, not to take anything away from sophomore quarterback Keaton Fossil, but, 4 or 5, 27 yards, 2 picks. That's not helping your team out at all.
No.
You know what I mean? And I don't know if they need to go back to Curtis Tetzloff when he does get healthy from that shoulder injury. He's been playing on defense, hasn't been playing on offense. Do you stick with the youngster and let him go? Or do you say, hey, we got to go with the kid who was the quarterback of this football team a year ago, and we got to put it back in his hands, and you put Keaton back at the running back position or the wide receiver position and let him do things and create things in space, because we know that he's a dynamic athlete. Maybe he just needs time in the quarterback position in game situations to be able to read some of these defenses.
Well, and part of the problem could be from last week. That Worcester game, a 3-score game when it ultimately was all said and done. But, sometimes that gets compounded whenever we're talking about a team that's struggled now for 2 straight games to score the ball. Score on offense. For Keaton Fossil, maybe pushing just a little bit too hard than he needed to be. Yeah. So we're going to see. I have faith that Coach Johnson's going to have something dialed up there for the Quakers, but it doesn't get any easier, and especially moving up to that OCC, it's a tough conference.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And one other thing that jumps out at me, Trevor Bean, 13 carries, 42 yards. That's, you're talking about 4 yards a carry, or less than 4. You're under 4 yards a carry. So you pair that with what Fossil's done to this point. Is there maybe a line issue? You know what I mean? Are they not getting the timing, the blocking up front that they need to really get the offense rolling? So, there's a multitude of things that could be causing this problem. Hopefully the Quakers can get back on track in Ashland tonight.
And the other thing that stands out to me, senior wide receiver Willie Wallace, 1 carry, 13 yards. He has not done a lot on the offensive side of the football. Maybe they need to try and get him into some jet sweeps and some different things and get the ball in that kid's hands, because he's a playmaker.
And knowing Philly's offense, I'm sure that 13-yard gain, that was probably on a jet sweep.
Right. Next game we are going to talk about now, the Tusky Valley Trojans, the Newcomerstown Trojans. I picked up the wrong sheet, my bad. Newcomerstown, their game breakdown brought to you by Simona Bolderon Incorporated, a company like a friend. They are your leading plastics manufacturer for aircraft interior parts. To apply for a position, visit Bolderon.com/careers. Dirk Gadd sitting 2-1 on the season. They defeated Conotton Valley, like we talked about earlier, in that shootout, 58-44. Bunk Millender, our McIntosh Realty Player of the Week, 23 carries, 318 yards, and 6 touchdowns. Let's just read them off the 6.
Real quick. I think you're looking at tomorrow night already. It's McInturf, not McIntosh.
Oh, I did say I did put. Look, dude, I put McIntosh. I said McIntosh.
Your Midvale thing is trying to is clashing in.
Poor Jan is just listening right now.
Sorry,
and just went,
Jan.
wait a minute, have I been replaced on the player
Jan
of the game?
supports Midvale Speedway too, so it's all good. Our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Week was Bunk Millender. Okay, 318 yards, 6 touchdowns. Let's read them off. 26, 3, 61, 10, 62, 4. He had 3 2-point conversion runs and a catch for 27 yards, almost 350 yards of total offense. Newcomerstown had 50 carries, 433 yards on the ground. That's an 8.7 average. They also threw it for 94 yards. Newcomerstown had 1 turnover, 3 for Carrollton Valley. Clayton Fish, 7 of 12, 94 yards, didn't turn it over. Very, very good game out of your young quarterback for a sophomore, right? Carter McConnell, 13 carries, 43 yards. Brandon Weber, 59 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. He had a 2-point conversion. This team was just rolling last week, and they were on the tracks, and it was get out of the road.
Yeah, Coach Gadd, I mean, he, when we talked to him last week, you could just hear the enthusiasm in his voice.
We had around 500 total yards. I think Bunk rushed for 323 yards, had a 27-yard pass he caught. I think he had 350 total yards. He had tons of touchdowns. It all started up front. We dominated the offensive line. We wore them down, and our kids played hard from the very start. We came out super focused the last 2 weeks. This was another week of getting on the scoreboard early and not letting up.
Yeah, the no kidding not letting up. And we were joking saying the Bunk Millender show all last week, but let's be honest, guys, the entire Newcomerstown team played, but they all played well together to set that success up. We look at their victory over Carrollton Valley, and we kind of mentioned that they had some success in terms of limiting that Rockets rushing attack. They were under 4 yards per carry, and it's going to be interesting how that plays into Sciotaville East. Last week when they lost to South Gallia, they had 269 yards and 62. Belltown has shown anything, though. You don't want to get in a rushing battle with them right now. So that's going to be real interesting. For Sciotaville, that was the only loss that they had so far this year. They had a pair of victories. I think week number 1 was Bishop Rosecrans, 52-0. Then a very overmatched Manchester team, not Akron Manchester, that's Cincinnati Manchester, 49-14. So they kind of got 2 easier games to start the year, and then fell to South Gallia last week. So I mean, this could be a team that Newcomerstown could see ripe for the picking.
Well, I can tell you this: when I was down there Monday, Coach Gadd actually mentioned they run the same offense as Newcomerstown.
Really?
Yes, the triple I, or it's
wing.
the wing T. Yeah, my mind went blank. They both run the wing T. Coach Gadd said, but we run it better.
Well, of course he said that. And
East is not passing the ball.
No.
Let me just get that.
This could be a very quick game.
But Newcomerstown can throw the ball. They average 72 yards a game, right? And 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing the football, 245.3 per game, and 13 touchdowns on the ground for Newcomerstown.
That helps when you have like 400 as a team in 1 week.
Right.
But,
well, I agree with you on that one. The next game breakdown we're going to move on to is the Tusky Valley Trojans and the Malvern Hornets. Tusky Valley's game breakdown is brought to you by Wallace and Associates. The Trojans come in at 0-3. They lost a tight one to Waynedale. They were a little bit lopsided against Fairless, a little bit tighter against Tuslaw last week, 38-20. Tuslaw only led 7-0 after the first quarter. It was 24-12 at the half. Tuslaw outgained them 396-261. Cole Clemens, another great game out of that kid. 236 yards, 2 touchdowns. Logan McKinney did not play in this game. That is the second straight game that he hasn't played in. Curious to see if that's obviously hurting them, Nick.
Well, it's definitely hurting them, but I think the bigger focus for the Trojans in this one is going to be they've struggled at times this year when it comes to defending the pass. We've seen them get hurt by that at various different times. We know Malvern's going to spread the ball out. We know what Jared Withrow and KJ Waffler have been able to link up with so far for the Hornets this season. So for Tusky Valley, that's a duo they're not going to want to have to deal with, or they're going to have to change up some things on the defensive side of the ball to keep themselves in contention on this one. That's going to be the biggest key. Stay close with Malvern, and you don't know what's going to happen as the game wears on.
Absolutely. And, we talk about, Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Week, Bo Wolf. Week 1, he wins the award because he broke all the records, basically, in one game. and quietly last week.
Yeah,
he still had 11 catches, 156 yards, and a touchdown. Plus, he had an 84-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
So 240 yards of total offense.
And he had 3 tackles on defense and 1 for a loss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice game out of the young man.
Yeah, great game by Bo Wolf. So, I mean, Bo Wolf is still doing Bo Wolf-like things.
Yep.
And that's definitely somebody I'm sure that a big target on him whenever he's on the field up at Malvern.
I'm sure Malvern has had his numbers circled throughout this week.
Ben Brideweiser, a 4-yard TD catch as well. Jesse Carr, the freshman running back, toting the load for Logan McKinney while he's out. 13 carries, 42 yards. That is Tusky Valley. They take on the Malvern Hornets. Of course, their game breakdown brought to you by Ron Rugg Automotive, your one-stop auto repair shop. They defeated Waterloo in another tight game, 28-20. Malvern only led 7-0 after the first quarter, 14-0 at halftime. The game was tied at 14 after 3. Sophomore quarterback Jared Witherow, 15-20, 279 and 3 touchdowns. He did throw the 1 pick. He had 73 yards rushing and the touchdown. He was my hats off award winner in week number 3. KJ Waffler, Adam, he's a speedster, and it seems like every week he's taken one to the house, whether it's receiving or on a kickoff.
Oh, absolutely. He's one of those dynamic threats that Malvern's happy to have, and he, like you said, he's good for a score. If not more than one, he's definitely good for a score. So, you know, Coach Dickerhoff's going to be that's going to be the one that they're going to have circled on their board. So this is could be a very interesting game. Honestly, you know, Malvern's been in a lot of tight games this year as well. You know, Coach Shurko talked to us a little bit after the win last week.
Defensively, I was pretty happy. You know, they run a unique offense. It's a single wing, and so they're kind of unbalanced one side, and, you know, they overload that and they run it. And really, other than about one play, which was kind of a broken play towards the end of the game, I mean, we held them to under 200 yards total offense. You know, you take away that kickoff return for them. Our defense did a good job. They did a good job. And I was happy with it. And, you know, next week we're kind of, as a coaching staff, we're kind of relieved we get to go against somebody that, you know, just runs spread and stuff like that. So it's a little bit better than running this single wing stuff. We're preparing for this single wing.
All right, Coach Churko getting ready for the Tusky Valley Trojans tonight. Speaking of KJ Waffler, you said he can take it to the house. 2 catches, 101 yards, and an 82-yard touchdown. He had 9 tackles and a fumble recovery on D. Drake Hutchinson, the sophomore, he just carries on after his brother. 16 carries, 58 yards. Rodney Smith back after injury. He had a touchdown, a 10-yard touchdown. He had 59 yards receiving as well. But, you know, Malvern, a really good football team. This should be an interesting game as they get ready for the Ridgewood Generals next week after this one.
I know I've made this joke already this season, but do you think anyone playing Malvern looks at the roster and goes, we have to deal with another Hutchison?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Man. Probably. Yeah. And they're young. What the heck is going on? All right. Final break before we come back. Do the final 2 game breakdowns, and then we send you to the Hill and Sugarcreek for the battle of the 3-0s. YouTube, make sure you go to our YouTube channel at WTUZ Big Z Sports. Look us up. Make sure you subscribe to it. It'll let you know whenever they go live. It'll give you that notification. We'll be ready to go and watch the game tonight if you can't get out there. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Jim
Galini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Galini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. For more information, visit mwcd.org.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
About 7 yards, we got down to about 10 to the door, and we dogfight back and forth. We weren't always in great positions where we needed to be, but they missed some plays. We missed some tackles, but all in all, we made stands when we had. I was really proud of my senior guys. They really stepped up and made plays when we had.
Senior Mr. Do Everything Josiah Cahill, 1 for 3, 58 yards and that touchdown through the air to Caleb Schrock. He had 13 carries, 75 yards. They had 2 tackles on defense. Schrock, 2 carries, 2 yards, 2 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Nick, your Hats Off Award winner, Aiden Sparger, had himself a nice game as well.
Yeah, and in a game like this, guys, when it's 7-0, and it is that dogfight that Coach Slusser talked about, you have to have somebody who kind of steps up. And, the sophomore was somebody that Coach Slusser did say has been doing a lot of nice things for Ridgewood kind of quietly. And I understand he didn't find the end zone, but, leading the team on defense, and I think he was either their leading rusher or second leading rusher. I mean, he paced this game for the Generals, and I thought it was deserved.
Absolutely. And then, moving on to this week now they have a whole nother type of opponent in the West. Would play in West Branch at West Branch. Yeah, that's a tall task for the Generals. And Nick, I'm sure you got a little bit of stuff pulled up there on West Branch.
I do, and believe it or not, 2-1 West Branch. The Warriors are so far this year. Guess who they lost to in Week 1?
Who's that?
Canfield. Just Canfield.
And I think that game was close, was it not?
35-31. The other 2 games they've participated in, Woodridge, they beat them 43-13 last week. Richfield Revere, they bested 49-7. I mean, it's the status quo for the Warriors. We know what West Branch can do. They dominate teams. This is a West Branch team, guys, that loves to sling the rock all over the field. So this is going to be interesting for Ridgewood.
It's hard to go up there and play, guys. Trust me. They got that cannon that goes off. It's a hard place to play.
Last week, senior quarterback, real quick for West Branch, Drew DeShields, 16 for 22, 337 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Wow. Ridgewood's not going to be able to play the game that they played a week ago against Marlington, or they're going to not be happy campers when they come home. The final game breakdown we're going to get to quickly is the Tuscarawas Central Catholic Saints. Their game breakdown brought to you by PAC Drilling Energy Solutions for America's Future. They play the Montpelier Locomotives down at Clyde High School tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. They're coming off a 62-21 loss to Wheeling Central Catholic. Wheeling Central led 14-0 after the first quarter, 35-0 at halftime. Senior quarterback Jordan Cherry, 10 of 25, 133 yards, had 3 interceptions. But he carried the ball 24 times for 187 and 3 touchdowns. They got it done on the ground. The turnovers killed them.
Yeah, and for TCC, this is going to be a prime chance, though, that they're not going to have to see those turnovers as much. Montpelier, guys, 7 points scored all year, giving up over 40 per game.
Sounds like a great bounce back.
They gave up 47 to Antwerp, gave up 41 to Evergreen, and last week their closest game against Edgerton, 35-0. This is a chance for the Saints to look at 3-1.
Yeah, absolutely. And Thane Mahaffey, 12 carries, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns as well for the Saints. Again, they play Montpelier down at Clyde High School tomorrow. But now it's time to head out to Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland right after this.
Good evening, and welcome to Big Z Sports' presentation of high school football. Tonight, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and TMK Valley Propane present a matchup on the hill in Sugarcreek as the Garaway Pirates host the Carrollton Warriors. Tonight's game is also presented by Battle Motors, Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, Parkway Quick Lane, and Keim Home Center. Now let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio with Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and RJ Jacobs.
Week 4 of the high school football season. Tonight, the battle of the unbeatens. The 3-0 Garaway Pirates. They play host to the 3-0 Carrollton Warriors. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Geckler, along with Travis McClelland here in the booth with me, and RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. We'll bring you all the live play-by-play action from the hill tonight here in Sugarcreek. Travis, the high school football season rolls into week 4. You have a dynamic defense against a power running game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Strength on strength, Joe. You got a team running the football upwards of almost 300 yards a game against a team that's giving up just over 150. By the way, they're only giving up 5.7 points. It's going to be a dandy. I can't wait for that chess match between the offense and running offense of Carrollton and the defense of the Pirates.
The Pirates are a veteran team coming off a shutout over a very good Dalton team, 35-0 last week. One thing Jason Wallach and his team has done already, They forgot about that game, and they're ready for tonight.
Yeah, you have to be ready for tonight. When you have an opponent of this caliber, you have to have a short memory. You enjoy it Friday night, come Saturday morning, it's back to work, and you're correcting things on film. You've already flipped the page. That's the thing about football. You got a short window to enjoy it and a long week to work, and the Pirates did it.
Trav, let's talk about the power running game of the Carrollton Warriors, led by senior running back Chase Olstrom. He spearheads the ground game for Coach Salimos and the Warriors.
Yeah, he does. And the senior, we saw him down there pregame. He's ready to go. He's focused. Nice size young man, quick. We had him in our season-ending in running for Player of the Year last year, and he's coming after it again.
Well, let's head down to the sidelines. The first time for tonight. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. RJ Jacobs joins us on the sidelines tonight. First of all, RJ, welcome back to Big Z Sports. Congratulations on your wedding a couple of months ago. And you played a bunch of big games on the Hill here in Sugarcreek for this coaching staff. How do the coaches keep their teams focused for a big game like tonight?
Hi, thanks, guys. It's awesome to be back and be able to do this. I love the game of football. Biggest thing, though, as for coaches, they just got to let these guys know it's just another game. Obviously, it's a big one, but you can't get too caught up in the moment. It's another game here for the Pirates, for the Carrollton Warriors, and they just have to be ready to play their best game.
And that's RJ Jacobs on the sidelines, joining us all night. Those trips to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Going to take a break, come back. We'll be joined in the huddle by Carrollton head football coach Jim Salimos. That's after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
All of the talks we've had over the years, including what you told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for talking with me and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and to learn more about the SAMHSA Talk to Hear You campaign, visit empowertusk.com.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Welcome back to Garaway High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Travis and McClelland in the huddle with Carrollton head coach Jim Salimos, presented by Harrison Auto Parts. Coach, your Warriors are 3-0 coming into this game. Talk about your season thus far.
It's been great. And, like I've told some people in the summer, being 3-0, we definitely would have bought that. And that's where we're at. And I'm happy with the kids have really prepared well each week. Our offense, defense, special teams, they've all done a nice job. So, we're pleased, and we're ready for the challenge tonight.
Coach, last week you knocked off St. Thomas Aquinas 63-6. Talk about your team's performance.
Well, we challenged them. The kids can't fool kids anymore with social media because they can get on and look up everything. And, we told them we needed a good week of practice. They came out, had a great week of practice, and I told them we needed a fast start. And we came out, got an interception, and then scored a touchdown. So, it went as game planned.
Coach, offensively, you're averaging just under 37 points a game. Talk about your offensive performance.
Well, what we do is what we do. We run the ball. We like to play it in a phone booth. And, looking at tonight, we're going to have to control the line of scrimmage offensively to keep their offense off the field. We run first and then we throw off our run.
Coach, staying on the offensive side of the ball, talk about some of your offensive support players, starting with Chase Olstrom, your running back, and Caden Smith, your quarterback.
Well, both seniors. Chase is in his 3rd year with us, had over 1,000 each year, and the first 2 years. He's our guy, and we're gonna, he wants the ball. We're gonna give him the ball. Now, Caden didn't play last year. He decided to come out this year and has done an outstanding job for us. All I want him to do is manage the game and lead the team out of the huddle.
Coach, defensively, you're giving up a stingy 8.7 points a game. Talk about your success on that side of the ball.
Well, I think our defense staff's done a tremendous job because we have a mixture of young and veteran on our defense, and they've done an outstanding job getting the kids prepared each week to recognize formations. We try to play fast. We try to practice fast, and the coaches have done a great job, and the kids have really accepted everything.
Coach, how's practice been this week? What's been the message to your squad?
Well, again, we told them, you got to practice like you're 3-0, and you got to be focused. If you're not focused tonight, you're in a big game. Playing a 3-0 team that went to the regional finals last year, then you don't have a heart. Nothing's beating inside of you because this is a big game. But we've had great practices.
Coach, you just alluded to the Garaway Pirates being 3-0. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Well, I've just watched some film. I'm kind of new to the area. They're well coached. Offensively, they make you defend the whole field. So we got to play fast. Got to be able to tackle in space. And then defensively, they come at you. And, we're going to have to stop their penetrating defense and keep them on the line of scrimmage, create some holes.
Finally, Coach, if you could name 3 keys to victory for your Warriors to leave tonight in Sugarcreek 4-0.
Well, the way I look at it, I think special teams will play a big role for us. Offensively, we got to control the line of scrimmage. And defensively, we can't give up big plays.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
You've been in the huddle with Carrollton head coach Jim Salimos, presented by Harrison Auto Parts. Coming up, Joe Geckler will be joined in the huddle by Garaway Pirate head coach Jason Wallach. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show and high school football right here on Z Country. 99.9.
Jackie P Photography understands there are many life moments that occur, and having pictures of those events is very important and shouldn't break the bank to have them. Jackie P offers quality professional photography at an affordable price and offers services for weddings, engagements, family, senior pictures, plus any other special time in your life. To see just what Jackie P can offer, find her on Facebook and follow on Instagram. To capture those special moments at an affordable price, visit JackiePphotography.com.
Pizza Parlor 5 in Sugarcreek satisfies the hunger you have inside. Try their parlor sub. It's made to order with ham, pepperoni, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers with a special blend of provolone cheese and Pizza Parlor's homemade Italian dressing on a fresh bun baked to perfection. Try their ATM pizza that has all the meats: pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Pizza Parlor 5 Sugarcreek, 330-852-4888.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, presented by Harrison Auto Parts, your local auto parts store here in Sugarcreek. Coach, your Pirates are coming off the first shutout of the season after blanking Dalton 35-0. After watching the film, how do you rate your team's performance?
I mean, we can always get better. And, I thought we played our best game of the year. You kind of expect that come week 3. To get better each week, but with a lot of room for improvement, though. So, we had a great week of practice this week, and hopefully we correct some of the mistakes that we made in that game.
Coach, let's stay on the defensive side of the ball. The Pirates were in a slugfest in week 1, but the last 2 weeks, the defense have pretty much imposed their will on the opponents. Talk about Coach West and Coach Yasik on how they prepare your defense each week.
Oh, they do a tremendous job. The time and the effort that those guys put in is priceless, and they get the kids prepared. They get them mentally prepared. Wes is a great motivator. The kids love to play for him, and that means a lot. So, and Darren does a great job, and I just think overall as an entire staff, we're pretty fortunate that we get along very well. We're all there's no egos in that room, and everybody's open to suggestions and adjustments.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK. Service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Specializing in braces and Invisalign. Making Smiles at 107 Ray Avenue.
Their first drive at the 25-yard line. We'll run down the starting lineups. That opening kickoff brought to you by the Adams Board. The starting lineups, at left tackle, number 75, Jake Miller, 6'2", 280, and a junior. At left guard, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger, 5'9", 205, and a junior. At center, Dom Owens, number 60, 6'2", 250, and a senior. Right guard, number 57, J.T. Wallach, 6'2", 230, and a senior. And at right tackle, 6 foot, 250, and a senior, Bryce Yoder. We'll get to the skill players here in just a moment as the Garaway Pirates come out. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Ethan Miller, nice to see Ethan back in the backfield for the Pirates here tonight. Logan Yoder in the shotgun. There's a flag early. It looks like it's going to be
to get off the ball quick there and just flinched a little early. They're going to put
Geckler again at running back. Wears number 9, 5'9", 170, and a senior. Wide receivers, there's a bunch of them. 6 foot, 165. Jensen Garber, number 16. Number 3, Alexander Roden, 6'2", 170, and a senior. Brady Roden, he wears number 5, and he's also 6'2", 170, and a senior. Number 12, Bronson Speedy, he's 6'1", 185, and a sophomore. You'll see a lot of number 30, Dylan Sunland, as well for the Garaway Pirates. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Officials timeout, Joe.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Coach Wallach wants a word.
We're going to see what's going on here with the timeout. Head down to R.J. Jacobs for the first time on the sidelines. R.J., what's the discussion with the officials about?
Hey, heard his cadence yet, and they called a false start on Garaway, but the cadence hadn't been started yet.
I got you. So Coach Wallach's not happy with the early flag when Logan Yoder, the quarterback for the Pirates, hadn't even started their cadence. So interesting flag on that.
Yeah, it was a little interesting flag. Hadn't started the cadence, I guess, but Jensen flinched there. The side judge here threw the flag, and they're going to back him up 5. Heated discussion there between Wallach and the White Hat.
Yeah, we'll see what they're going to do here.
I'm assuming they'll give Coach Salimos an explanation.
So Coach Wallach still talking to the officials. And we'll run down real quick the Carrollton defense.
Yeah, defensive end. They're going to be in a 30, Joe. 6'1", 260-pound junior. Number 50, Aiden Shaw, the nose tackle. Number 63, Preston Jackson. He's a 5'11", 245 junior. The right defensive end, number 42, Owen Spilker. He's 5'8", 185, and we'll get back to that in 1 second.
So they're going to come out in a 4 wide receiver set, 2 on each side of the field. Ethan Miller in the backfield with Logan Yoder in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He's going to fake it to Miller. Looking, fires here to the near side, has Jensen Garber. He's out of bounds just short of the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Nice pitch and catch from Yoder to Garber.
Good rhythm there, Joe, out of the Garaway offense. Yoder hit his back foot, hit Garber on a stick route. He just jumps up, puts his foot in the ground, come back, get the football for the quarterback.
2nd down and 7. Nice pickup of about 8 yards for the Pirates on first down. It's 2nd and 7 from their own 23. 11:54 to go here in the first quarter. Game just underway. Pistol formation, 2 receivers on each side of the field. Miller behind Yoder. Miller gets the ball, bounces out here to the near side, to the 25, keeps on his feet to the 30, to the 35, trips down inside the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Ethan Miller with a nice weight room run there for Ethan Miller.
Yeah, great run there. A nice player block on the right side of the offensive line there. J.T. Wallach and Bryce Yoder open up the hole. It wasn't perfect, Joe, but they sustained their blocks. Miller with that vision bounces it outside, picks up big yards.
That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates. This time they go 5 wide. 3 receivers to the far side. Yoder takes a snap. Now he's going to roll to the far side. Fires over the middle field. Has his receiver. Does he hang on to it? Number 3, Alexander Roden with a big catch at midfield. Another first. Oh, that's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1.
The senior free safety, number 18, Ethan Brenner, there comes up on the stop. He's 5'9", 150, and a senior. Comes up and puts the hit on Roden to keep him short of the first down.
11:09 to go here, first quarter. 5 wide receivers, 3 here on the near side, 2 on the far side. We have a shotgun formation and encroachment going to be called on the defense.
Yeah, a little hard count there. Nice way to change it up there by the senior Logan Yoder. Defensively, Carrollton's in cover 4, Joe. 2 deep safeties, 2 corners, playing zone. See if the Pirates can take advantage of that rather horizontally.
So that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates. They're into Carrollton territory now at the 45-yard line. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun as Yoder takes a snap, looking now, runs here to the near side, has his receiver. That's Dylan Sunland. He catches it and then puts it on the turf. They're going to call it an incomplete pass from Yoder to Sunland.
Interesting thing to watch, Joe. We got Carrollton's front 4 rushing. They're only bringing 4 and trying to get pressure up front. And so far, Logan Yoder's handled the pressure well.
10:45 to go here, first quarter. 2nd down and 10 at the Carrollton 45-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. Going to have Dylan Sunland at wide receiver, Alexander Roden, Ethan Miller in the backfield now with Logan Yoder, Jensen Garber, Brady Roden on the far side. Now Brady comes in motion in the wing position as a wide receiver. The hand is to Ethan Miller off the left side. and gets shoved out of bounds, as that's going to be about a 2-yard gain for Ethan Miller.
Number 34, Levi Kreider, the sophomore linebacker. Nice scrape across, makes the tackle before Miller can get the corner there.
10:27 to go, first quarter again. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun for Logan Yoder. Hard cadence, now turns and looks over to his coaching staff on the sideline. Gets his call, now back at it. Claps the hands once, takes the snap, looking on the far side, has a receiver. Now he runs out of pressure, getting chased from behind, runs here to the near side, fires over here to the near side, has his receiver, and that's going to be Ethan Miller out of the backfield, down inside the 30-yard line, enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates.
Joe showed open in the bubble of the zone, catches the ball, picks up first down.
That's something I've seen out of Logan Yoder this year that we didn't see so much last year. Travis was able to make things happen with his legs and get out of trouble to make a nice throw down the field. That's exactly what Logan did right there on that play. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 here, 2 here on the near side with Alexander Roden and Jensen Garber. Yoder still in the shotgun, barking out instructions. Takes a snap, looking here to the near side. Has a little middle screen pass set up for Ethan Miller at the 15.
Wallach behind him, dumped it to Miller. Picked up big yardage, took advantage of the blitz there.
Pistol formation now for the Garaway Pirates. Miller behind Yoder in the backfield. 2 receivers on each side. The hand is to Miller. He's up here to the 5 and gets taken down inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line for the Garaway Pirates.
That was a nice play there by the Pirates defense play.
2nd down and goal to go from the 4-yard line. 9:15 to go here, first quarter. No score between Carrollton and Garaway here on the hill in Sugarcreek. Shotgun, 2 receivers each side of the field. It's going to be a quarterback draw. Logan Yoder takes it himself into the end zone. Touchdown from 4 yards out. Logan Yoder puts the Garaway Pirates ahead 6-0.
Well, Joe, if you're going to win the toss and take the ball, that's exactly what you want there. You want to drive down the football field and score. The Pirates did so. They're up 6-0, awaiting the extra point.
With 9:04 to go, first quarter, 180-pound sophomore. He snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. It bounces through. It hit the right upright on a line drive. Bounced right here on C Country, 99.9.
Adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Welcome back to the hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. 9:04 to go here, first quarter. The Garaway Pirates on a 4-yard touchdown run lead the Carrollton Warriors 7-0. At about the 20, rolls all the way back to the 10. The Carrollton returner picks it up at the 10, and he is going to be shoved out of bounds. That's going to be Zach Perazio on the return. That's where the Carrollton Warriors will start over. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Going to head down to the sidelines, talk with RJ Jacobs. And RJ, that was a prototypical drive for the Garaway Pirates to start the game off. They get it down, they'll mix in a little bit of run and some pass as well to get in the end zone.
Yeah, it was perfect play action down through there. I mean, the guys had a little fumble there at the beginning, messed up on the cadence, but got back together, went right down the field like the Pirates know how.
So the Garaway Pirates now on defense. We'll run down starters here in just a moment. Going to be an I formation, single receiver here on the near side for the Warriors. The hand to the fullback up the middle, and that's going to be number 7, Brock Smith. Picks up about 5 yards, a little fullback dive.
Yeah, they were a little fullback dive, a little ISO, gave it to the first man through, Joe. Base blocking out of the Warriors. They just want to put hat on hat and give it to their running backs and play that style of football like we grew up.
Their skill players, number 13, Caden Smith, their quarterback. He's 6'4", 190, and a senior. Number 22, Chase Olstrom, 5'9", 175, and a senior. And their fullback, Brock Smith, 6'2", 190.
Went right there to the right side, tried to stretch play, second man through to Olstrom, bottled up there by the D-line. Up front for the Pirates, and that was number 73 for the Pirates. Kyler Hirschberger went right down the line of scrimmage from his defensive tackle spot and made the play.
The offensive lineman, Chance Riggenbach, 6'4", 285, and a senior. Ben Zinda, number 55, 5'10", 225, and a senior. And almost got the Pirates to jump there, but Olstrom's going to be bottled up in the backfield, and that's going to be number 57, Jay.
The procedure offsides on the defense. but doesn't look like they're going to get the call, and they're going to have to punt it back to that Pirate offense.
Brady Roden back deep to return the punt from Quentin Rose. Nope, this is going to be Lawson Irwin, their punter. Pretty good kicker as well is Irwin, so he's back to punt the football away. He was booming some kicks in the pregame. And again, number 5, Brady Roden, back to return. He's going to get a high end over end kick. Going to be a bounce about the 35 into Garaway territory. That's where Roden fields at about the 25. Spins out of one tackle up here to the 35. Pushing the pile. Keeps going down the sidelines. Inside Carrollton territories. Tight ropes the sidelines. And just goes out of bounds, or he would have been down the sidelines for 6. Would have been Brady Roden. Couldn't keep his balance, but Garaway takes over with great field position.
Yeah, Garaway's going to take over after the good return. That punt back to clear up to his 21, Joe. He broke a tackle out here in front of us about the 40 and gets up inside the 50 to about the 48.
6:51 to go here, first quarter. The Garaway Pirates 7, Carrollton nothing. The Pirates scored on a 4-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, number 2, Logan Yoder. Nice crowd on hand here tonight on the hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. Guys back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studios, Chris, Nick, and Adam. They will bring you all the updates from all the games going on. Creek with the battle of the unbeatens. Travis, it's off to
the clock's going to keep running. This could be a quick one.
Let's look at Alderice, 7-0. Tyler Stevenson with a touchdown. West Holmes up on Mansfield Senior, 3-0. Conotton Valley up on Strasburg, 8-0. Get back to the scores in just a moment. The Pirates come out in a pistol formation. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. They're going to hand it off to Dylan Sunland off the left side. Gets submarine down inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line. Nice run by the sophomore.
Yeah, nice run there by Sunland. Tackle by number 12 for the Warriors, rather the strong safety, number 12, Zach Perazzi.
Northwest leads Fairless 7-0. And, of course, tomorrow night, TCC and Montpelier. And the Pirates take the snap. Logan has it. Looking, sidesteps a tackler. As 13, a big loss on the play for the Pirates.
The Warriors swarm into the football. Joe nose tackle number 63, Preston Jackson, the 5'11", 245-pound junior, makes the tackle there.
3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Yoder in the shotgun. Barks out the signals, now turns and looks back to his coaches on the sidelines to get the call. 5:34 to go here, first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. The snap back. Yoder has it. Going to be a middle screen. That's going to be number 12, Bronson Speedy. He's inside the Carrollton territory to the 45-yard line. Just gets tripped up.
The Warriors there, Joe, they switched to a 30 defense. They were in a 40 the first series. They switched to a 30 here, trying to get with that speed and horizontally. The Pirates are spreading them out.
The punter, Peyton Keller, now on to punt the football away for the Garaway Pirates. And Zach Parazio on to return the kick for the Warriors. Keller, feet planted on his own 40-yard line. Low snap, fields it like a shortstop, having problems with it. Now he's going to take off running his. Peyton Keller going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. And the Garaway Pirates turn the ball over. It's going to be after the play, so it may be a dead ball, but Carrollton just back up on offense.
Yeah, that's going to be a dead ball foul, and you can't have that if you're the Warriors. You just got a great stop. Keller fumbled that punt snap. It was low, Joe, but he fumbled about 3 times, then tried to run and throw. Carrollton gets the stop. You have good field position here in midfield, and this penalty is going to back them up.
It's going to be dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Carrollton Warriors. Going to back them up 15 yards, and the Pirates will be now on defense to try to take care of Chase Olstrom and the Warriors, as the Carrollton Warriors kind of shoot themselves in the foot right there after getting a stop on the punt, and now they back them up inside their own territory, down close to the 31-yard line, and that's where Carrollton will take over.
We saw the Warriors make changes defensively after the first series. Let's see if they make changes offensively, Joe. And if you're the Pirates defense, you want to change nothing. You had a great first series.
Again, Caden Smith, the quarterback, 6'4", 190, and a senior. Chase Olstrom at tailback, 5'9", 175, and a senior. Brock Smith, the fullback for the Warriors. I formation, they're going to hand it off to Olstrom off the right side. He's going to be bottled up. Here's the angles and stunts are really getting to the offensive line for the Warriors.
Yeah, they ran stretch right there, Joe. They pulled the backside guard and frontside guard, tried to get the corner there, and the backside tackle there, they hit that stunt. He had to grab him, Joe.
Going to be first down and 22 on the 20-yard line for the Carrollton Warriors. 2 penalties, 2 costly penalties for the Warriors here on this drive. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Garaway leads 7-0. They come out in 2 wide receivers, 1 on each side in a shotgun formation. A receiver now goes in motion. That's going to be, they say he picked up.
Deliver the football. Nice play there by the Warriors. Picked it up, but they're still behind the chains at 2nd down and 14.
Yard line for Carrollton. 2 receivers to the far side of the field. An I formation for the Carrollton Warriors. Towards the
boundary, nothing was there. Coach Salimo said, manage the game. He chucks it at the feet. You live to fight another day.
3rd down and 14 now on their own 27-yard line for the Carrollton Warriors. A costly penalty at the beginning of the drive and 1 on the first play. Backs them up deep in their own territory. They would have had the ball about midfield. 2 receivers split on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Olstrom in the backfield with Caden Smith. Turn, they fake. Caden Smith rolls out, gets a lot of pressure by the Garaway Pirate defense. He throws it incomplete, and the Garaway Pirates are going to force a punt. Jace Wallach in on the pressure of the quarterback, Caden Smith.
Well, Carrollton does. He said we throw off the run, Joe. They had to, because of the penalty and being behind the sticks, they had to do something they didn't want to do there and throw the football. I think Olstrom only got the ball 1 time on that drive.
Brady Roden back deep again to return the punt from Lawson Irwin, the kicker or the punter for Carrollton. He's 6'1", 200 pounds. Looks the part of a football player. Definitely a big guy. Gets the snap back. Now it's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Going to bounce about the 40-yard line. Roden takes it at about the 30. He stutter steps to the 40. Follows his blockers. Gets inside the 45 to about the 46-yard line. And that's where the timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Garber over here to the 45, misses one guy. Down here to the 30, to the 25. He's going to be shoved out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates. Yoder to Garber on that connection.
Number 12, Zach Perazio, comes over and makes the stop from his free safety spot and keeps Jensen Garber from reaching the end zone.
They're going to be inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone are the Garaway Pirates. Looks like we do have a flag on the play, though. It's going to be a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Carrollton Warriors. That's going to be half the distance. He's been ejected. That would have been his second one. I'm not sure which number that it was. So the Carrollton Warriors had a kid ejected for his second unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. And we'll see if R.J. Jacobs on the sidelines can find out which number for the Carrollton Warriors that was ejected.
I believe it was number 12, guys.
A big loss for the Carrollton Warriors there as he gets his second unsportsmanlike conduct penalty of the first quarter, and he's been ejected from the ball game, so he misses the rest of this game. Perazio gets ejected for unsportsmanlike conduct twice here tonight, and Coach Salimo's not happy with his player, Zach Perazio, the senior, 5'9", 150 pounds, and he is no longer in the game. Pistol formation, now scrimmage, going to bring up second down.
The nose tackle there for the Warriors, Preston Jackson, 63.
Goal now at the 9-yard line for the Garaway Pirates, 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Garaway 7, Carrollton nothing. 2 receivers split to the far side of the field. One here on the near side. We have Bronson Speedy in the wing or slot position here on the right side of that offensive line. Receiver now goes in motion here to the near side. It's going to be handoff to Ethan Miller. He's at the 10, at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Ethan Miller, and the Garaway Pirates from 9 yards out. The Pirates now lead.
Changing the fourth
quarter, Garaway 13. Now Jace Wallach on good. 14-0, Garaway over Carrollton with 2:21 to go here in the first quarter. There's a Kaufman Realty timeout on the field. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty, an insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Welcome back to Garaway High School. Garaway 14, Carrollton nothing. A real quick auto collision scoreboard update.
Indian Valley Joe leads Cambridge 10-0. Dover up over Taylor Alderrice 7-0 in the first quarter. New Philly Ashland playing to a tie 0-0 in the second. West Holmes leads Mansfield Senior 10-0. West Branch on top of Ridgewood 14-0 in the first. Tusky Valley trails Malvern 20-0. Conotton Valley 14, Strasburg 8 in the first. Sandy Valley leading Minerva right now 14-0. Northwest 7, Fairless 0 in the second. And Newcomerstown leading Sciottoville East 6-0.
That's your auto collision scoreboard update. AutoWorks collision scoreboard. 21 to go here in the first quarter. Garaway set to kick the ball off. Jace Wallach get his left foot into it. Back to Nathan Baker. Going to be a low line drive kick fielded by an up man at the 25. Up here to the 30. That's going to be number 7, Brock Smith on the return. And he is going to get close to the 35-yard line. And that's where they're going to mark him down at the 35-yard line, maybe the 34-yard line. And that's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Carrollton Warriors.
If you're the Warriors, Joe, you don't need to panic. Get back to what you do. Find a way to get some first downs and keep it moving. If you're the Pirates, you want to change nothing. You're in that defense where there's only one wide receiver. They're rolling the safety deep, playing man on the other side and loading the box.
So the Warriors come out, I formation. Olstrom dots the I. Smith in front of him. Receiver here on the near side. They're going to give it to Olstrom off the left side, and he is going to drag the pile inside the 35-yard line to about the 37-yard line. A pickup of about 3 for Chase Olstrom.
Number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger there, the 205-pound junior on the stop for the Pirates. Olstrom picks up a solid 3 yards there.
We're going to call it 2nd and 7 at their own 36-yard line. It's going to be a, looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
Timeout.
See what's going on here as we're going to have an officials timeout on the field here. Not sure what the call is here, but we will take a timeout and Kaufman Realty timeout. We'll be back after this from the Hill.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Champions do not become champions.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics, just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
McClelland will head down to the sidelines and talk with RJ Jacobs. RJ, the officials came over and said something to Coach Wallach, and the whole defensive team came over and started wiping on their face. What were they doing? What would happen?
Yeah, they're a little in awe here. The whole defensive team has had the eye black on the face, but it can't be coming down the cheek. It has to be in a perfect line. And so now the starting defense has to miss one play. So we got our JV defense in here for a play, guys.
So the JV defense, the backup defense in there. JT Wallach is on the field, though. He did not have the eye black coming down, so he can stay in.
They're checking the rule book, Joe. Coach Wallach wants to see it.
Yeah, he wants to see it in the rule book.
And he has that right.
Yes, he does. And they're bringing out the rule book.
And that's why the officials, Joe, when they come on the field, they stash the rule book under the pad of the goalpost just for situations such as this.
So we're going to see the ruling here on the field real quick. This is interesting. This is crazy. They call a false start on something having started a cadence earlier. And now this here, I've never seen this, Travis. Have you?
And we got a player ejected. There's a lot of weird things going on here, Joe. I haven't seen this because, what's it matter, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. So, you know what you're going to do is bring heat upon you if you're the official. And that's why Coach Wallach's so fired up. He wants an explanation.
Is there a full moon tonight? Because it's kind of crazy up here on the hill. I don't see the moon out, but is it a full moon? Because there's some crazy things going on tonight in this football game.
If I was on the field, I'd be encouraging my teammates to stay loose, move around, because you don't want to stay. This takes usually about 5-6 minutes. Think about that in warm-up time, Joe. You don't want to, become stiff, become stagnant. You want to keep moving.
I'm just curious, is this a gamesmanship move from Coach Salimos and the Carrollton Warriors, or is this strictly the officials?
I think it came from the white hat there because he called officials timeout when he was back in his position, walked forward. I didn't see him go over to see Coach Salimos, so I believe this is coming from the ref, the white hat.
It's interesting. I've never seen this call before on the field.
It is indeed coming from the white hat. He just all of a sudden saw it, stopped the play dead right there, and that was it.
So miraculously just saw it 10 minutes into the football game, and kind of weird here, to be honest with you. But we're going to take another quick timeout. We'll be back after this with Big Z Sports.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Service. When the vehicle that transports
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Instances like this, they're making the defense wipe off their eye black 10 minutes into the football game. I've never seen something like this. Very interesting. And they were charged a timeout as well, were the Garaway Pirates. So we will see what happens here. The Carrollton Warriors have it 2nd down and 7 at their own 36-yard line. And the starting defense not on the field except for JT Wallach at defensive end. Olstrom in the I formation. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. JT Wallach in on the stop for the Garaway Pirates, and mass substitutions now back in for the Pirates as their starting defense checks back in.
Carrollton went to cut there, Joe. They tried to cut the Garaway D-line. Kyler Hirschberger, the 6', 250-pound senior, defeated that block and blew that up in the hole. 3rd down and long for the Warriors.
3rd and 7 at their own 36-yard line. 1:19 to go here in the first quarter. Carrollton comes out, 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun with Smith and Olstrom. Olstrom to the left of Caden Smith. Receiver Baker goes in motion here on the near side. Getting pressure from the blind side. Has his receiver, overthrows him, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up.
Just overthrew him. That's a hard angle for a quarterback to throw. If he rolls a little farther, it cuts down on that angle. Unfortunately, threw it out of bounds for the Warriors.
So Brady rode him back to return the punt for the Garaway Pirates. Lawson Irwin, the punter, has gotten off a couple of nice punts here early in the first quarter. The Pirates lead 14-0 over Carrollton here on the hill in Sugarcreek. The snap is back. He gets another high booming end over end kick. Brady Roden fields it at about the 32-yard line. Makes a cut. Takes a shot about the 36-yard line. And that's where Brady Roden and the Garaway Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
Number 42, Owen Spilker, the defensive end. He's a 5'8", 185 junior. Comes over and lays the wood there to Brady Roden on the sideline.
Don't see Brady Roden returning punts very often for the Pirates. Usually Ethan Miller is back there, but with his shoulder injury that he sustained in week number 1, not back there this week, his first week back for the Pirates. 52 seconds to go here, first quarter. Garaway 14, Carrollton nothing. They have it at their own 37-yard line. 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Ethan Miller. A cutback, and he's going to get stopped maybe a yard ahead of the line of scrimmage, maybe a pickup of 1. Going to bring up 2nd down.
A little counter there out of the Pirates. They bring him from the left side towards the middle of the football field. He gets the ball, cuts back behind the guard, but nothing doing there for the Warriors. They get a good stop on 1st down.
Coming up on 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. A crazy first quarter here on the hill in Sugarcreek. 2 receivers, 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. A hard cadence, and now he turns, does Logan Yoder, turns and looks back to his head coach and his coaches on the coaching staff to get the play call. Alexander Roden and Garber split here to the near side. 3 receivers on the far side. Yoder has it. Going to be a middle screen to Garber. He's at the 40, the 45, the 50. Breaks out of a tackle to the 45. Cuts back to the middle of the field. Cuts back again to the 45. And he is going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line. It looks like we do have a penalty flag. Motions towards the Pirates. Going to be a hold against the Garaway Pirates to back them up.
Yeah, they run that tunnel screen or the jailbreak screen, Joe. They bring the receiver outside in. He gets in there. He gets back to the sideline. You almost have to run it like a sideline V. If you think the point of the V is the middle of the field, you got to get in there and get back out, get away from the middle of the field. Garber did that a good job. Just a little holding penalty.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Garaway Pirates 14, Carrollton nothing. Back with a second quarter after this. Nielsen High School football with Big Z Sports right here on Sea Country 99.9.
Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. For more information, visit mwcd.org.
In the end of the first quarter, they called it the end of the first quarter. Now they run an untimed down. So that is officially the end of the first quarter. But we'll keep it right here and do a real quick Auto Works Collision scoreboard update. Indian Valley, they lead 17-7 over Cambridge. Colton Thomas with a 3-yard touchdown run. Dover up on Taylor Alderdice. 10-0. Tyler Stevenson with a 26-yard touchdown run. Lucas Lane with a 34-yard field goal. No score between Ashland and New Philadelphia. West Holmes up on Mansfield Senior 17-0. Mason Wolf with a 10-yard touchdown run. West Branch shutting out Ridgewood 14-0 in the second quarter. Malvern up on Tusky Valley 20-0 in the second quarter. Strasburg, they trail Conotton Valley 14-8 in the first quarter. Evan Rice with a 15-yard run. Gage Moore to Parker Edwards for a 60-yard touchdown for Strasburg. Sandy Valley leads Minerva 14-0. Claymont up on Marietta 7-0. Fairless and Northwest tied at 7. Newcomerstown up on Sciotaville East 12-0. Bunk Millender with 11-yard touchdown run. Thanks to Zeb Troyer for the updates from Newcomerstown here tonight. Tomorrow night, TCC and Montpelier at TCC. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers here on the near side. Yoder takes the snap, fires here to the near side, has a wide open Ethan Miller, and he catches it and stumbles. Stumbles down at about the 20-yard line, or he would have had a touchdown with Ethan Miller. As Ethan Miller now checks out of the ball game. but a nice pitch and catch from Yoder to Miller.
Yeah, design play there, Joe. The outside receiver ran the out, the middle receiver run the post, and they run behind it there down the sideline. He was open and catches the ball. Couldn't quite keep his feet. Goes down at the 20, but first down and 10 from the 20-yard line for the Pirates.
My voice gave out on me there for a second. I apologize, but a 1st and 10 inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. Receiver in motion as Alexander Roden. They're going to give to Dylan Sunland. Very patient, and he's going to get stuffed behind the line of scrimmage by number 34. That's Levi Kreider in on the stop for the Carrollton Warriors.
Kreider, the sophomore, comes from his linebacker spot, flows over and makes the stop. He's 5'10", 210-pound sophomore for the Warrior linebacking crew.
Nice size sophomore linebacker for the Carrollton Warriors in on the stop there. As it brings up 2nd down and 12 from the 22-yard line for the Pirates. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Shotgun with Sunland in the backfield. They fake it. Yoder takes off running to the far side. Has a receiver. It is going to be underthrown. And it is going to be picked off by the Carrollton Warriors. Number 7, Brock Smith on the interception for the Carrollton Warriors. And the Warriors will have it now, 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. And the Pirates with the first turnover of the game.
Yeah, they pulled J.T. Wallach as a guard, as a personal protector for Yoder. But the defensive end beat him there, number 55. Again, Ben Zinda beats him there, puts pressure on Yoder, knocks him down, and the throw comes up short, picked off by the Warriors. They get the ball back, but they are backed up on their own 1.
Deep in their own territory at their own 1-yard line, maybe half-yard line. I can barely see any paint between the ball and the goal line there for the Warriors. They come out in a triple stacked I formation. They're going to turn and hand it off to Olstrom. He breaks over the left side of the line of scrimmage, gets out close to the 5-yard line. A little bit of breathing room there for Carrollton.
Yeah, they went triple I there, gave it to the deep man, Olstrom. That's a dangerous play. You've got to trust your offensive line to hold up because he's 8 yards deep in the end zone, but he gets it out over right about the 5-yard line, gives him a little breathing room, if you can call it that on your 5, Joe.
2nd down and 6 from their 5-yard line for the Carrollton Warriors. It is 14-0. Garaway leads Carrollton, 10-10 to go here in the first half. Again, triple stacked I. They're going to hand it to Olstrom, this time off the right side. He's bottled up right at the line of scrimmage by 3 or 4 Garaway Pirates. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Carrollton Warriors.
Yeah, nice stop there by the Pirates there. They filled the hole nice, got Olstrom on the ground. Olstrom runs the ball hard, Joe. He's just getting hit right about the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 6. They say he picked up a yard. Did Olstrom. 9:37 to go here in the first half. Garaway 14, Carrollton nothing. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. Triple stacked I again for the Warriors. Smith turns and hands to Olstrom. He's patient, bounces out here to the near side. To the 10, to the 15, finally shoved out of bounds. And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Olstrom there, bounced it outside, got to the corner and picked up enough for the first down. The play was designed to go D-gap right off the tight end, Joe, but he bounced it to the sideline and got enough for the first down.
Nice run by the senior tailback Chase Olstrom for the Carrollton Warriors, a finalist for Big Z Sports Player of the Year in 2021. I believe he was over 2,000 yards rushing. Had a great season for Carrollton, looking to build off that here in his senior campaign. 9:21 to go here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. This time they're going to hand it to the fullback. That's going to be number 7, Brock Smith, and he fights his way close to another First Federal Community Bank first down. Looks like he's going to be just short, though. Bring up 2nd down and a very long yard.
A little counter action there out of the Warriors. They used Chase Olstrom as a decoy. They faked the toss to him. Inside handoff to the fullback back the other way through the backside A-gap. Picks up 9 yards.
2nd down and 1 at their own 28-yard line for the Carrollton Warriors. 8:50 to go here in the first half. Garaway up 14-0.
Triple I again.
Triple I formation again. This time they're going to hand it to Brock Smith, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Number 27, Peyton Keller in on that tackle, and Wyatt Wallach as well in on the stop. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Carrollton Warriors.
Keller had Brock Smith around the ankles, and Wyatt Wallach went high and polished him off there for the Pirates. 3rd down and 1. Big 3rd down here.
Triple stacked I again. Olstrom dots that I. Brock Smith in the middle of the I. They're going to have a quarterback sneak with Caden Smith. Going to be very, very close to a first down. We'll see what they call. And they're going to say they're going to give him the first down, a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Carrollton Warriors. Caden Smith takes it himself for the first down.
Yeah, Smith gets under center and goes with the quick count, dives behind the center and guard there, picks up just enough for the first down. Carrollton on a little bit of drive here, Joe. You remember, started inside the 1.
Picked up 29 yards so far here on their drive. Staying in the triple stacked I seems to be working. Hand to Olstrom. Cuts back into the middle of the offensive line. Almost breaks out of a tackle. Brady Roden brings him down, or he was off to the races. Chase Olstrom with a nice cutback. Finds a seam and hits it hard.
Yeah, he cut back inside. Number 7, Brock Smith with the kick-out block. Great vision there by Olstrom. Cuts back. He has a little wiggle to him, Joe. Brady Roden comes over and makes the stop.
Another First Federal Community Bank first down for the Carrollton Warriors. Chase Olstrom that time on the carry. A 12-yard pickup for the senior tailback from Carrollton. Caden Smith gets the call now from his coaches. Calls the play to his teammates. They break the huddle. They stay in that triple stacked I. Brock Smith in the middle of the I. Olstrom dotting the I. And they're going to give it. Oh, it's going to be Caden Smith. Keeps it on like a little option run to the left side. He's going to get past the 45 to about the 46-yard line. Going to bring up second down.
What you're trying to do, you run Olstrom out left, Joe, and the quarterback turns like he's going to toss and keeps it and follows the fullback. You're trying to get the linebacker to move on Olstrom and get inside him behind the fullback and pick up yards. Picks up about 4.
6:41 to go here in the first quarter. Garaway 14. Carrollton nothing. Carrollton has it 2nd and 6 at their own 46-yard line. They stay in the same formation. Triple stacked I. They turn this time, hand to Olstrom, and JT Wallach shoves him to the turf here at Garaway High School and says, "No more, sir."
JT looked like he was shot out of the cannon, though. Beat the tackle to the inside and swallowed Olstrom up in the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd and long for the Warriors.
JT Wallach penetrated that offensive line and brought Chase Olstrom down in the backfield where he took the handoff. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8.
The Pirates,
at their own 44-yard line.
The Pirates defense isn't sitting, Joe. They're angling, they're stunning, they're moving. They're trying to wreak havoc here on the Carrollton offensive line. That's a tough job up front by the Warriors offensive line when they're moving so much.
5:45 to go here, first half. 14-0 Garaway. The handoff is to Olstrom off the left side. He takes a big shot at about the 47-yard line. Gang tackle, 3 or 4 Garaway Pirates in on the stop on Chase Olstrom. His helmet flies off as he goes to the ground, but that's going to bring up 4th down for the Carrollton Warriors as the Garaway defense gets 2 consecutive stops on Chase Olstrom, forces him to punt.
Yeah, this kid has a boomstick, Joe. We saw him in pregame. He hit a 55-yarder and hit the tackling sled in the back of the end zone. He has a hammer.
5:03 to go here in the first half. Lawson Irwin on to punt the football away. The snap is back. It's going to be a high end over end kick. Brady Roden at about the 20-yard line. Comes here to the near side, to the 25, now to the 30. Wide open field, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40. He's going to be shoved out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Brady Roden with a huge return for the Garaway Pirates. Had one man to beat. He had a good angle on him as number 32, Ryan Kiko, was able to knock him out of bounds to save the touchdown.
Had a little bench return on there for the Pirates, and once he cleared the line of scrimmage and they got it all set up, there was nothing but blockers down the sideline. Kiko did a nice job of chasing him down, Joe, or Roden would have been in the end zone again.
Their normal punt returner is Ethan Miller, of course, not back there the last couple of weeks because of the shoulder injury, so Brady Roden takes that responsibility and is doing well with it here tonight. 1st and 10 at the Carrollton 29-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. 5 wide receivers, 3 here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder takes a snap, looking, has plenty of time, now takes off to the middle of the field, up here to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, has a blocker to the 15, and gets submarine down. And Logan Yoder driving here at the end of the first half.
The corner, number 28, Nate Baker, the 5'7", 150-pound senior, comes up and goes low, knocks the pins out of Yoder and gets a tackle at about the 12-yard line.
he doesn't knock the pins out, he probably scores on that run.
Sure.
Does Yoder. Again, shotgun formation. 2 receivers here on the near side, 3 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun. Takes a snap, quarterback draw, takes it right up the middle, 5, touchdown, Garaway Pirates. Logan Yoder from 12 yards out. The Garaway Pirates now lead 20-0.
The C's open there, Joe. They brought the linebackers up into the line of scrimmage. They got caught in the flow. They couldn't scrape across. Yoder hits the middle right between guard and tackle, the A-gap, dances in the end zone.
The Pirates getting it done on the ground on their drive. 2 big runs by Logan Yoder. He gets into the end zone. And now Jace Wallach on to try the extra point. He's perfect on the night. 2 for 2. The first one hit off the upright and bounced through. The second one was right down the middle. And it is good. And with this, Garaway leads 21-0 with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Travis McClelland.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. Let's head down to the sidelines. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. RJ, what a big return by Brady. Roden sets up the 2 runs by Logan Yoder into the end zone.
Yeah, this Garaway sideline down here is electric, guys. They've had nothing but positive vibes. They've had attacks, but they don't let that phase them, and they just keep driving it down the field.
So the Garaway Pirates lead 21-0, 4:06 to go here in the first half. 2 touchdown runs on the day for Logan Yoder, 1 by Ethan Miller. Accounts for all 3 scores for the Pirates. It's going to be a low squib kick, fielded it by an up man, Brock Smith at the 30. Cuts to the far side of the field, gets tripped. 41-yard line with 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Coach Wallach decides to keep it away from the deep returners. Joe squibs it. Brock Smith picks it up, gets great yardage. This is going to be their best starting field position yet at the 41-yard line.
So the Pirates come out on defense. The Warriors come out this time. They're going to change it up. They're going to go shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side of the field with Olstrom to the right of Smith. Smith turns and fires, and it's going to be knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Jace Wallach knocks it down as soon as the quarterback, Caden Smith, let it go, and the 5'9" sophomore was able to knock it down.
Caden Smith tries a little stop route there, Joe. Unfortunately, no one blocked the outside linebacker. Jace comes in, skies high, knocks it down.
2nd down and 10 for the Carrollton Warriors at their own 41-yard line. They trail 21-0 with the big deficit on the scoreboard. May bring Carrollton out of their running attack. Going forward, 2 receivers, 2 on each side of the field, shotgun formation. Caden Smith takes a snap, going to be a false start flag before the play. Going to back them up 5 yards on the Carrollton Warriors.
Yeah, they're going to play behind the sticks again, and with the way this defense is playing, Joe, you got to stay in front of the sticks. You got to win first down. You got to move the football. When they had success that one drive, they were winning first down, getting 3 or 4 yards. Now Garaway's got the momentum back, 2nd down and long.
3:56 to go here in the first half. Garaway leads 21-0 over the Carrollton Warriors. Carrollton has it 2nd and 15 at their own 36-yard line. Shotgun formation, Olstrom to the right of Caden Smith. 2 receivers on each side of the field. Smith barks out the call, takes a snap, going to fake it to Olstrom, takes a shot in the backfield. That's right, the Garaway Pirates, number 57, J.T. Wallach in on the quarterback stop. Going to bring up 3rd down, a loss of 1 for the Warriors.
I think he wants that T-shirt maybe, Joe.
That's what he was showing up to the booth here. He wants the T-shirt, getting it done on the defensive side of the ball for the Garaway Pirates today. Been in the backfield several times already. Now the Carrollton Warriors will have it 3rd and 16 on their own 35-yard line. 3:17 to go here in the first half. Receiver here on the near side. Roden with an interception for the Garaway Pirates. Number 3 picks it off for the 3rd time this season in 2022. Alexander Roden gets the ball back for the Garaway offense.
I said it a few times, Joe. The Rodents play with great technique. It's not just athleticism and size. They play with great technique. He had inside position, kept leverage, went up at a high point of the football, gives the Pirates the football back.
The Pirates will have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line after the interception by Alexander Roden, his 3rd interception on the season. The Pirates are going to come out in a shotgun formation. 2 receivers here on the near side, 3 on the far side of the field. Yoder in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, looking here to the near side. Fires over the middle of the field, has his receiver, and that's going to be number 3, Alexander Roden, all the way up to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates.
Roden found that bubble in the zone behind the linebackers and in front of the free safety and picks up big yards on first down for the Pirates. The Warriors need to stop.
Pirates in the hurry up. NASCAR, as they call it, 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Looks like Ty Winters in at receiver now for the Garaway Pirates. Dylan Sunland in there as well, both Rodens and Jensen Garber. It's going to be a little screen out here to Sunland. He takes it up here to the 50. Makes one guy miss to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 20, 10, 5, and now lead it 27-0.
Alexander Roden blocking downfield there. Blocked 2 guys at about the 18-yard line. Allowed Sunland to take it the rest of the way in for the touchdown.
54-yard touchdown pitch and catch from Yoder to Sunland. Extends the lead for the Garaway Pirates to 27-0.
Yak yards, Joe. That's a quarterback's best friend.
It is. Got bugs on me up here.
Bugs on you, yeah.
So the Pirates now on for the extra point. Again, Ty Winters, the holder. Wallach with 2:23 to go here in the half. Garaway 28, Carrollton nothing. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Hill and Sugarcreek. The Garaway Pirates 28, the Carrollton Warriors nothing. 2:23 to go here in the first half. The Pirates just scored on a 54-yard touchdown pass from Yoder to Dylan Sunland to expand the lead to 28-0. A high end over and kick here on the near side. The Carrollton Warriors field it at about the 15. Sidesteps the defender, and then he's shoved out of bounds. Number 32, Ryan Kiko, on the return for the Warriors, and that's where they'll start over and go 1st and 10 at about their 29-yard line. So the Warriors down 28-0 with 2:18 to go here in the first half. The Warriors need to get something going. If they can get it in the end zone here, they get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, they do, because if you remember, Joe, Garaway won the toss and took the football. They went out and scored. What you have to do is you have to stay patient. I know that sounds silly, down 4 touchdowns, but you got to do what you do. Dance with the person who brought you here, and that's the run game.
They come out in a I formation, receiver on each side of the field. Olstrom dots that I. He takes the handoff, and he's going to be met in the backfield, and he slips out of a tackle from Jarrett Wallach. But Peyton Keller in there to clean it up and to bring him down. Going to be a loss of about 2 for Chase Olstrom.
impressed there with both players, Joe. Wallach got in there like a shot, beat the tackle, and Ostrom busted out of that tackle, spun out, and got a yard out of it. That's a big man to spin away from there, and Chase Ostrom impressed me on the 1 yard run.
A lot of lower body strength there to get out of that tackle from Jared Wallach as he knifed in there and hit him in the backfield.
I mean, Wallach's 6'2", 230, and in the weight room, he's a strong boy.
I formation again, same formation. This time they're going to hand off to Ostrom. Cuts back here to the middle of the field, and he is going to be brought down at about the 36-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and long for Carrollton. Clock moving, 1:26 to go here in the first half.
Yeah, hit him up the middle there, fake to the sideline, cut it back just a little bit into the A-gap, picks it up for a yard for 3rd and manageable. It's third and 2.
I formation, receiver on each side of the field. I formation, Ostrom dots the I. The hand off the left side, lowers his shoulder and gets out past the line to gain for the First Federal Community Bank first down for the Carrollton.
First down.
28-0 Garaway leads Carrollton here with 1:02 to go in the first half. Coming up on our First National Bank of Denison halftime show, Chris, Nick, and Adam will have all the updates. And RJ Jacobs will catch up with Jason Wallach coming up here at halftime. Shotgun formation. Throws out here to the near side to number 18. That's Ethan Benner on the reception for the Carrollton Warriors. That's going to bring up 2nd down and about 3.
Yeah, one of those passes. I think last game they only threw 7 times, Joe. And I believe they've thrown about 8 or 9 this game, and they're forced with what Garaway's doing to throw the football. At that time, they had success on first down.
41 seconds to go here in the first half. We got a timeout on the field, and we will keep it right here. We'll run down the Auto Works Collision scoreboard update. Indian Valley all over Cambridge, 31-0. Dover leads Taylor. Alder Ice, 13-0. No score between Philly and Ashland. West Holmes up on Mansfield Senior, 24-7. West Branch up on Ridgewood, 28-7 at the half. Malvern shutting out Tusky Valley 20-0 in the second quarter. Conotton Valley leads Strasburg 22-8 at the half. Sandy Valley 29-0 over Minerva in the second quarter. Claymont up on Marietta 7-0 at the half. Fairless and Northwest tied at 14. Newcomerstown leads Sciotaville East 12-8. They come out of the timeout. Does Carrollton shotgun 2 receivers on each side. They fire it over the middle of the field, and it's going to be knocked down by number 58. Wyatt Hirschberger on the deflection. Going to bring up 4th down and 3 now for the Carrollton Warriors.
Yeah, that was deflected, and number 28 there, Nate Baker, took a shot from the linebacker and looked up at the referee. When the ball's tipped, you're free game.
2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Ostrom in the backfield. Baker takes it. He takes a shot by the defender. That's going to be Alexander Roden. Absolutely laid the lumber to Ethan Benner. Separated him from the football. And that's going to be 4th down for the Carrollton Warriors. But Alexander Roden laid some heat there on Benner.
Yeah, he put his shoulder pad right in the solar plexus there of Benner. And if you're going back to the huddle, you're talking to your quarterback, say, hey, don't throw it high over there. That's danger zone. And he paid the price for it.
And it's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll take it with him, a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
Can you guys hear me?
Liz here on Sports and 99.9 Z Country.
Welcome back to the Hill and Sugarcreek. The Garaway Pirates lead 28-0 over the Carrollton Warriors with 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Going to head down to the sidelines and talk with RJ Jacobs.
Yeah, guys, a huge hit by the Pirates, but it looks like it wasn't even anything to do with that play, just some guys cramping up over on the other sideline.
So we had a little injury timeout. RJ all over it, of course. as the Pirate players on one knee out of respect for the injured Carrollton players. Cramps, we've seen that a lot in the first 4 weeks of the football season.
Yeah, I go back to it, Joe. It was a short off season there, and when I mean that, it was 2 days, week short. They're not quite in the condition they should be. This should be week 3, not week 4.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side of the field. Smith goes in motion now to the far side. That's going to be making trips. Smith takes a snap, fires over the middle of the field, and it's going to be short and incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. The Garaway Pirates will take over 1st and 10 on their own, on the Carrollton 48-yard line, leading 28-0.
Yeah, the Garaway Pirate defense right now is, and maybe the scoreboard, Joe, is forcing Carrollton to do something they don't want to do. They're in the shotgun. They're trying to throw it around the yard, and that's not their strength. They come in, they want to run it 40, 50 times a game, but right now, offensively, they had some success on that drive on the ground, went to the pass, and it stalled out.
So just under 32 seconds to go here in the first half. It's been all Garaway here in the first half, leading 28-0. They're going to come out, shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side, Yoder in the shotgun. Clapped once, now turns and looks to the sidelines, gets the call that he wants. Takes a snap, looking. Now he's going to take off running. He's going to fire it over the middle of the field, has a receiver wide open. What a catch! All the way down to about the 4-yard line. That's going to be number 5 to the turf. And it's going to be inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He used all 6'2" of that, Joe. He reaches out with a fingertip catch right on the hash there, just inside the 5, and hauls it in, does Roden. Yoder, nice job, scrambling left, put the ball on the dime there down the middle.
The 3 and the 5 on the Garaway jerseys look very similar.
Let's just say Roden, and we got it.
It's very fitting, though, because the Rodens look exactly alike without the uniforms on, so their numbers look the same when they're playing.
There you have it.
3 and 5. Alexander Roden and Brady Roden, the twins, getting it done here tonight for the Garaway Pirates. Brady Roden doing a nice job returning kicks. Alexander Roden with an interception already here tonight. The Pirates have it 1st and goal at the 4-yard line with 23 seconds to go. Travis, adjustments that you think Coach Slimos will need to make at halftime?
Well, I think they're going to have to get back to what they do and run the football. When they come out, they're going to have to run it and establish the line of scrimmage, and that's where it's being won tonight, at the line of scrimmage. They got to get Chase Holstrom to the second level, block linebackers if they want to have success.
The Pirates are going to come out in a shotgun formation. Ethan Miller back in the ball game. He is to the left of Logan Yoder. Two receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side now. Roden goes in motion here to the near side. Logan Yoder takes off. Is that lead 34-0.
Yeah, a little power football out there. The Pirates, they brought the right wing, which was Roden in motion there, and they just snapped it to Yoder, and little student body left there. He puts it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
So Jace Wallach on for the extra point. Ty Winters, of course, the holder for the Garaway Pirates. Jace Wallach, a perfect 4 for 4 on the night so far. Great crowd on hand here at Garaway High School tonight for Week 4 high school football. The snap, the hold, and the kick. It is up, and it is perfect right down the middle. Jace Wallach now 5 for 5 on the night for the Garaway Pirates. Second time out.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Drive forward.
Welcome back to the Hill here in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. Garaway 35, Carrollton nothing. RJ down on the sidelines. His trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. And RJ, just a little power football there after the big long hookup between Yoder and Roden.
Yeah, Garaway's not really changing anything. They're just going right to their normal football game, running it right down the field. Carrollton, they come back on offense there the series before, and they had some good momentum, and then His electric sideline over here, I think, is just changing the atmosphere.
So the Garaway Pirates going to kick the ball off. It's going to be a low line drive kick fielded by Brock Smith at the 30. Trips up at about the 34-yard line. The turf monster got him before anybody hit him from the Garaway Pirates.
He actually got tangled up with his partner there, Joe. Number 34 for the Carrollton Warriors, Levi Kreider, was coming up to block and set the wall, and him and Smith's feet got tangled up, and down he went.
So the Pirates now on defense, the Warriors on offense, trailing 35-0. RJ Jacobs will catch up with head coach Jason Wallach of the Garaway Pirates when we go to half here in about 15 seconds. I formation, receiver on each side of the field. Olstrom dots the I. They're going to give it to Olstrom off the left side, cuts back to the middle of the field to the 40, and he gets knocked down right there at about the 41-yard line. That's where momentum will take him. And that is going to do it here for the first half. On the hill in Sugarcreek, the Garaway Pirates 35, the Carrollton Warriors nothing. RJ Jacobs on the sidelines with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach after he gets done talking to the official. Now RJ down with the coach. RJ.
Coach Wallach here, picture perfect first half. What are you going to tell the team here going in at halftime? Got a big second half coming back up, though. What's your verdict going in here?
We just got to be smart. Don't get caught up in anything. Obviously, we have another half to play. They're a football team, so we got to be smart, keep our heads on, and keep flying around and have fun. I mean, that's what we try to do on the hill.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
That's RJ Jacobs and Coach Jason Wallach on the sidelines. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. We're at halftime here on the hill in Sugarcreek. The Garaway Pirates 35, the Carrollton Warriors nothing. And we're going to head back for our First National Bank of Denison halftime report right after this with Big Z Sports.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Eurexville.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
All of the talks we've had over the years, including what you told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for talking with me and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and to learn more about the SAMHSA Talk to Hear You campaign, visit empowertusk.com.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Jackie P Photography understands there are many life moments that occur, and having pictures of those events is very important and shouldn't break the bank to have them. Jackie P offers quality professional photography at an affordable price and offers services for weddings, engagements, family, senior pictures, plus any other special time in your life. To see just what Jackie P can offer, find her on Facebook and follow on Instagram. To capture those special moments at an affordable price, visit JackiePphotography.com.
Pizza Parlor 5 in Sugarcreek satisfies the hunger you have inside. Try their parlor sub. It's made to order with ham, pepperoni, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers with a special blend of provolone cheese and Pizza Parlor's homemade Italian dressing on a fresh bun baked to perfection. Try their ATM pizza that has all the meats: pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Pizza Parlor 5 Sugarcreek, 330-852-4888.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Harslers.com.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. For more information, visit mwcd.org.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
All of the talks we've had over the years, including what you told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for talking with me and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and to learn more about the SAMHSA Talk to Hear You campaign, visit empowertusk.com.
Hey, Jay, you mentioned Cam Wright with the 3 interceptions for the freshman. Pretty impressive stuff. Is he just kind of reacting to the ball just quicker than the Tigers?
Well, that's good. Jay, keep up the good work on social media, and it looks like the Rockets have this one in hand. That's the safe thing to say.
Well, Jay, thank you. Great job tonight. All right, that is Jay Caldwell checking in as Conotton Valley leads Strasburg. That's going to wrap up our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. When we return, we'll head back out to Garaway, where they lead Carrollton 35-0 at the half. Back after this on Big Z Sports.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Jackie P. Photography understands there are many life moments that occur, and having pictures of those events is very important and shouldn't break the bank to have them. Jackie P. offers quality professional photography at an affordable price and offers services for weddings, engagements, family, senior pictures, plus any other special time in your life. To see just what Jackie P. can offer, find her on Facebook and follow on Instagram. To capture those special moments at an affordable price, visit JackiePphotography.com.
Pizza Parlor 5 in Sugarcreek satisfies the hunger you have inside. Try their parlor sub. It's made to order with ham, pepperoni, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers with a special blend of provolone cheese and Pizza Parlor's homemade Italian dressing on a fresh bun baked to perfection. Try their ATM pizza that has all the meats: pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Pizza Parlor 5 Sugarcreek, 330-852-4888.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family. and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
WTUZ drive-thru is there for you. Also serving your needs at the
All the way with TMK. Service with a personal touch.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK. Service with a personal touch.
Travis McClelland.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the sidelines. We got about a minute or so till halftime is over. The Garaway Pirates lead 35-0 over the Carrollton Warriors. Travis McClelland has a look at the first half stats.
Yeah, Joe, like you said on the scoreboard there, in the first half, the game leaders, the stats we're getting aren't quite updated here, but we're trying to gather them here. But, what we have so far is Logan Yoder, 6 of 7 for 91 yards through the air. Ethan Miller, 3 carries, 23 yards. Jensen Garber, 2 catches, 42 yards. Carrollton, Caden Smith, 1 of 2 for 5 yards. Brock Smith, 1 carry, 7 yards. And Nathan Baker, 1 catch for 5 yards. Again, those aren't updated here, but we're working on them.
So again, the Garaway Pirates lead 35-0. Take a quick timeout. Be back in 30 seconds with the second half after this with Big Z Sports.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
On the opening kickoff of the football game, Nathan Baker back deep for the Warriors. It's going to be a low end over end kick fielded at the 30 by Brock Smith, and he's going to be taken down at the 35-yard line. That's going to be 1st and 10 for Carrollton.
Yeah, Wyatt Wallach come down on the kickoff team and made the stop for the Pirates there. Listen, Joe, I know what the scoreboard says, but if you're the Warriors, you want to work on some stuff. You want to come out and do what you do and run the football and try to refine that because, I know you're down right now, but there's still a lot of season for them to play. And in reality, tonight, they're down on the scoreboard, but they came into this game 3-0.
Battle of the unbeatens to start the second half here. 11:16 to go, a running clock. Garaway leads 35-0. The Warriors come out in an I formation, receiver on each side of the field. They turn, going to hand it to Olstrom. Off the left side, breaks here to the middle, to the 45, to the 50. Cuts back inside to the 35, to the 40. Down to the 30-yard line, close to it. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Is Chase Olstrom. Big run by the senior tailback to get this drive started for the Carrollton Warriors.
Nice patient run there out of Olstrom. Hit the hole, got to the sideline, broke a tackle, picked up about 20 more. Big pickup there. The biggest play for the Warriors so far.
About a 32-yard gain for Chase Olstrom to start the second half for Carrollton. They trail 35-0 to the Garaway Pirates. They break the huddle, come out in an I formation. Olstrom dots that I. Turn and hand to the right side. He's going to be met in the backfield. He's going to be lost on the play of about 3 yards. Jace Wallach in on the stop for the Pirates.
Jace Wallach made the tackle. JT Wallach made the play there. He stuffed the guard in the backfield. We almost saw the butt fumble there out of Mark Sanchez. Olstrom running the back of his guard there, but
he ran into the back of his guard because JT Wallach shoved him in the backfield.
Yeah, so that's one of those plays where Jace made the tackle and he's going to get the stats, and JT's going to look at him and say, "You're welcome."
Well, those are cousins. It's all right. Bigger cousin helping out younger cousin. I formation. Hand to Olstrom off the left side. JT Wallach in the backfield again. Stops Olstrom short. Going to bring up third down for the Garaway Pirates defense. Chase Olstrom helmet pops off. He has to come out for a play. It's going to bring up third down and 13 for the Warriors.
It's all about momentum, right, Joe? Or the first play of this half, Olstrom rips off a 32-yarder. The last two plays the Garaway defense won. It's back and forth here in the second half.
9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Clock moving, running clock. Garaway leads 35-0. I formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. Receiver now goes in motion, fakes the jet sweep. Smith has it, going to be flipped back, and it's going to be an incomplete pass intended for number 18, Ethan Benner. And that ball was incomplete. Hits the turf here at Garaway High School.
Tried a little throwback screen there and just couldn't get it done. What you're trying to do in 4th and 12, 4th and 13 is just get just get most of that back and give yourself a chance on 4th down because you're in Pirate territory. You're not going to punt. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for the Warriors. Great defense there by the Pirates.
4th and 13 from the Garaway 35-yard line. 3 receivers here on the near side. Shotgun formation. Olstrom back in the game. Flips over here to the near side. Going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Garaway defense gets the ball back for the offense. Folks, make sure you check out our social media pages. Facebook, WTUZ, Big Z Sports on Twitter, @Big_Z Sports. And, of course, Instagram, Jackie P Photography. Tomorrow we'll have pictures from this game. We will put them on our social media pages, and you can check those pictures out from the ball game here tonight, thanks to Jackie P Photography. Coming up in our Parkway Quick Lane post-game show, the McInturf Realty Player of the Game. And a big thanks to the Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers and your local Buellers for providing chocolate milk to both teams that they can enjoy after tonight's hard-fought contest. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. It's time to hand it to Sunland, and he makes one guy miss, gets out here to about the 36-yard line. Going to bring up second down for the Pirates.
Tackled by number 42, Owen Spilker, and number 55, Ben Zinda there on the stop for the Pirates. Second down and a long 9, Joe.
They come out in a shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Logan Yoder at quarterback in the shotgun, looks over to the sideline, gets his call, claps his hands, takes the snap. Looking, takes off running here, has time now, takes off again. 35 to the 40 where he steps out of bounds. It's going to be short of the first down by a couple of yards. Going to bring up third down and short for the Pirates.
Lots of time there for Yoder. He was out there looking for somebody downfield. Nobody open, so he takes it himself and picks up big yardage. Third down and short there for the Pirates.
6:35 to go here in the third quarter. Clock moving. Garaway leads 35-0 over the Carrollton Warriors. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Sunland in the backfield with Yoder. It's going to be Yoder again. Takes off up the middle of the field to the 50 where he's brought down by number 55, Ben Zinda. Or that might have been a touchdown for Logan Yoder. Zinda brings Yoder to the turf. It's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates.
Moving the chains there any way possible. It may not be how designed, Joe, but the senior quarterback's taking it upon himself, moving the chains for the Pirates.
5:55 to go here in the third quarter. Garaway leads 35-0. Big thanks to Claxon Communications crew tonight. Lydia, Brady making us sound good, look good on the camera. We appreciate all they do for us with Big Z Sports live streaming our football games this season. 5:35 to go here in the third quarter. Shotgun. It's going to hand off to Dylan Sunland. Here to the 50. Makes one guy miss and gets drugged down just shy of the 45-yard line into Carrollton territory. They're going to call it second down now from the 46-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Number 63, Preston Jackson, the 5'11", 245-pound junior, working hard from his nose tackle spot, comes down the line of scrimmage and makes the stop.
5:05 to go here in the third quarter. Garaway 35, Carrollton nothing. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Alexander Roden and Jensen Garber. Dylan Sunland in the backfield with Yoder. Yoder fakes to him, fires over the middle of the field, has his receiver, and that's going to be caught by Alexander Roden. And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Nice job there by Alexander, going up and high pointing the football and competing for it, Joe. Ethan Benner, number 18, the free safety, was all over him there competing for it, but Roden comes down with the football.
4:31 to go here in the third quarter. Garaway 35, Carrollton nothing. The Pirates taking their time here. Ethan Miller not in the ball game for the last couple of quarters for the Garaway Pirates. They got a big lead. They took him out. Of course, he missed the last 2.5 games with a shoulder injury. Pistol formation this time. Yoder takes a snap, going to hand off to Sunland. Makes one guy miss in the backfield, and he is brought down hard on the 40-yard line is Dylan Sunland. Going to bring up second down for the Pirates.
Number 55, Ben Zinda, the senior linebacker, middle linebacker, 5'10", 225-pound senior. Nice send down the C gap and gets Sunland on the ground.
Second down and 9 for the Garaway. Oh, no, they called it a loss. Second down and 11 at the 40-yard line. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. And it looks like we're going to have encroachment on the defense as the defensive end, number 54, jumped into the neutral zone. That's going to be Ty Pridemore. That's going to give the Pirates a free 5 yards.
Just a little flinch there, Joe, but he must enter the neutral zone, picks up the flag.
3:06 to go here, third quarter. Garaway leads 35-0 over Carrollton. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Yoder in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking. Bubble screen out to Sunland. That's going to be a forward pass, incomplete. Going to bring up third down now for the Pirates. Sunland about 5'6". That ball was about 6'6" over his head.
It was there, and this is probably the last you're going to see of the Pirates' first string offense, Joe. So let's see what they can do on this first drive of the quarter and see if they can put it in the end zone. Carrollton still playing hard, even though they're down 35-0. Impressed with that.
That's what you would expect from Carrollton and Coach Jim Salimos and his team. They play hard, they play physical through the echo of the whistle, like Travis likes to say, as we have a big giant pterodactyl in our booth here, as Chris Kale would call it. That thing is about 4 inches long.
I'm scared of that thing.
I know, right? 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Sunland in the backfield to the left of Yoder in the shotgun. They're going to fake to Sunland. Yoder takes a snap, looking, fires to the end zone. Alexander Roden, and it's going to be incomplete. Great defense by number 28, Nathan Baker, or that would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, a little late throw there on Logan. If he lets it go a second earlier, Roden has the touchdown there, but he waited a little bit, held the football, underthrew it just a touch, and great job there defensively by the Warriors breaking that up.
So it's going to be 1:27 and rolling here on the clock for the Garaway Pirates, leading 35-0. Shotgun, 5 wide receivers. 2 here on the near side, 3 on the far side. Alexander Roden and Jensen Garber split here on the near side. On the boundary side. Shotgun, Logan Taylor on downs. That was 4th down for the Pirates. They went for it. So the Carrollton Warriors will start 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. You all right there, Trav?
Yeah, I'm staying away from that thing. I don't know what it's doing, but
it's looking for you.
It is, but Carrollton takes over, first down on the 35.
Going to fall down on that bald spot on top of your head.
Let's see what they can put together.
You get some big old insects out here in Sugarcreek.
That's something.
That's farm country here, guys.
Ooh.
Absolutely, RJ. I formation. Olstrom dots the I. The handoff to the left side makes one guy miss, makes another guy miss out here to the 45-yard line where he's going to be brought down. Chase Olstrom. Enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Warriors.
Nice run, nice feet there out of Olstrom. Double cut there. Didn't no wasted motion, Joe. No wasted energy. In and out of his cuts quick, keeps his feet, picks up the first down.
Nice little runner is Chase Olstrom. And we've heard a lot about him the last 3 years. He is a senior here at Carrollton High School.
Over 2,000 yards last year as a junior.
And as a sophomore, he rushed for over 1,000, a junior over 1,000, or 2,000 as a junior. And it's a great career for Chase Olstrom. Had a big task in front of him tonight, though, against this Garaway defense. 35-0, final play of the third quarter, and he is going to get dropped in the backfield by number 57, J.T. Wallach. He almost took the handoff, did J.T. Wallach. That's going to do it for the end of the third quarter. Garaway 35, Carrollton 0. Back after this timeout, you're listening to Big Z Sports.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
Welcome back out here to Sugarcreek. Garaway leads 35-0. First play of the fourth quarter. Chase Olstrom with a carry-off left tackle Kyler Hirschberger with the stop for the Pirates. Going to bring up third down now and about 7.
Third and 7 here for the Warriors, and a quick moving second half here, Joe. See if they can get the ball to Olstrom in space. They haven't got him out in space a whole lot. The one time he did, he had a 32-yard carry, but against this defense, they haven't got him out in space a whole lot.
11-11 to go in the football game. Garaway leads 35-0 over the Carrollton Warriors. I formation, third down and 7 for Carrollton. Olstrom dots the I. They're going to turn and hand it, and he is almost brought down in the backfield. Jace Wallach that time gets back there, makes him change direction, and he is going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage for a fourth down.
57, J.T. Wallach in there again, and it looked like maybe 59, Joe, Ethan Kimball maybe on this stop.
Garaway defensive line causing fits tonight for the Carrollton Warriors, and it looks like Carrollton's going to punt the football away, trailing 35-0 to the Garaway Pirates. Brady Roden back with his feet planted on the 10-yard line, his own 10-yard line. Lawson Irwin, the punter for Carrollton. He's on his own 36-yard line. Going to be a high, short kick. It's going to take a bounce at about the 25-yard line. Takes a little bit of a Carrollton roll inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That's where the Garaway Pirates will take over. First and 10 into the football game. Be an interesting rest of the way. 10 minutes to go in the football game as Jiminy Cricket just popped onto Travis's leg, and I'm going to throw him. Ouch! She just bit me. That hurt.
We're under attack up here, Joe.
Yeah, go on. That hurt.
We're under attack.
He bit me. I pulled him off, and he reached around and bit me. Shotgun formation. Can you pick up the numbers? That Jace Wallach at quarterback, number 11 for the Pirates.
Number 63 there for the Warriors, Preston Jackson. He has to have about 8 or 10 to maybe 12 tackles. He gets in there real quick and makes a big stop there.
Preston Jackson with a big shot on Raber as he took the handoff. Going to bring up 2nd down and 13. Clock moving. 9:13 to go here in the ball game. 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun with Jace Wallach now in at quarterback, number 45. Is that 45 at running back? It's hard to see from up here. They're going to run a little screen. Out to the receiver, out to the 20-yard line, where he is down at 9 now. Lucas Schwarzentrooper on the reception for the Pirates.
Yeah, a little tunnel screen or jailbreak screen there, Joe, from the outside. Schwarzentrooper comes in and gets it, picks up about 3-4 yards, but it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Pirate offense.
8:25 to go here in the football game. We're going to have to start talking about our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. That's coming up here in our Parkway Quick Lane post-game show. At the conclusion of the ball game, the Garaway Pirates lead 35-0. Shotgun, 5 wide receivers, 3 here on the near side. Another screen out here to the Garaway receiver. Makes one guy miss and it gets stuck at about the 22-yard line. Braden Raber with the reception. Going to bring up 4th down for the Pirates.
Yeah, 4th down. They're going to punt it away. Good stop there by the Warriors. They're still playing hard here in the 4th quarter, and they got a big stop there. They're going to get the football back.
So the Pirates are going to punt the football away as we have some people peeking over. We have the Garaway coaching staff exiting the coach's box. They're headed down to celebrate as they're going to get the win here tonight, leading 35-0.
If you're the Pirates, you can still work on punt here, so that's what they got the first team punt out there.
That's going to be Jace Walton. No, is that Peyton? That is Peyton Keller going to be fielded. Oh, and he takes a shot from number 3, Alexander Roden, but he did call for the fair catch. Incidental contact. I don't think Alexander Roden meant any harm on number 32, Ryan Kiko. But that's where Carrollton will take the football inside Garaway territory.
Yeah, in that situation, Joe, you're sending your punt team out because you want to work on that. And they haven't punted too many times tonight, but that's something you're going to have to do going down the stretch. And a little short punt there out of it. You work your coverage, you work your long snappers, you work your punters. It's different in practice than in this game. Under the lights are a whole different. They got good work in there.
6:40 to go here in the football game. The Garaway Pirates lead 35-0 over the Carrollton Warriors. And we're going to have a timeout on the field taken by the Carrollton Warriors, and we'll take it with them, a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Seven 4-0-254-4.
There's only one Big Z Sports.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and R.J. Jacobs on the sidelines. The reserves for the Carrollton Warriors now into the ball game as number 32, Ryan Kiko, takes the handoff, sidesteps a couple of defenders, gets out past the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Head down to the sidelines and talk with R.J. Jacobs. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. R.J., The Garaway offense came out in the second half, did what they needed to keep the ball away from Carrollton. Now the defense trying to preserve the shutout.
Yeah, guys, they set the first string in there for a little bit just to see what was going to happen here. And then Carrollton brought in their second string offense as well.
So we have the backups turned into a glorified JV game under the lights here on the hill on a Friday night between Garaway and Carrollton. 5:24 to go here in the football game. Garaway up 35-0.
Scoreboard here, the Ferris Chevrolet scoreboard update. Cambridge losing to Indian Valley in the late fourth, 38-7. Dover leading Taylor Alder-Rice 19-6. New Philly on top of Ashland 9-0 in the fourth. West Holmes all over Mansfield Senior 24-7. Ridgewood trailing West Branch 28-7 in the fourth. Malvern up on Tusky Valley 41-7.
Ryan Kiko on the carry for the Carrollton Warriors. Sorry, Travis.
You're good.
Looks like Jesse Beachy in on the stop for the Pirates. Going to bring up fourth down.
Malvern leading Tusky Valley 41-7 in the fourth. Conotton Valley up on Strasburg 38-16 in the third quarter. Minerva trailing Sandy Valley 36-7. Nikki Petro back in the game, 66 yards to Lucas Gillen for the touchdown for Sandy Valley. Claymont leading Marietta in the fourth 7-0. Mooneyham 40 yards to Jordan for the score. Fairless leading Northwest in a tight one, 28-21 in the third. And Newcomerstown real close with Sciotoville East, 24-22 Newcomerstown in the fourth.
And the Garaway Pirates stop the Carrollton Warriors on a fourth down attempt. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Jesse Beachy on the stop again for the Garaway Pirates. And that's going to turn the ball over. The Pirates take over with it first and 10 with 4:05 to go in the football game.
You know, it's nice to see the JV kids in here, Joe. That's the one thing I almost have against a running clock is because those guys run scout team. They get beat up all week. They get a chance to play under Friday nights, and the clock just rolls. I understand both sides, but I hurt for those young kids who only just get a little bit of time here. But it's nice to see them get time under the lights in whatever time they do get.
And a timeout here, officials timeout it looks like. Nope, going to be a Carrollton going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics in the business of making smiles at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Visit underagedrinking.com.
EmpowerTusk.com.
Now back to the field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
Welcome back to the hill in Sugarcreek. The Garaway Pirates come out of the timeout, and it's going to be a handoff and a very physical collision at the line of scrimmage. Braden Raber on the carry. Clock moving, 3:09 to go in the football game. Just kidding with RJ in the timeout there. And I said, I don't see any more 18s on the sideline for the Garaway Pirates. I don't think it's an active number. And RJ says, nope, I have them all in my basement. They don't get number 18 back. Is that right, RJ?
That is correct.
So RJ's number 18 retired for the Garaway Pirates. When he graduated, folks, he was number 4 all-time in the state of Ohio for passing. He passed one Joe Burrow. Oh, that's right. He plays for the Bengals. Hand off again to Raber out here to the 40, to the 42-yard line where he's brought down. Going to bring up third down and short now for the Pirates. Clock moving, 2:20 to go here in the ball game. Garaway 35, Carrollton nothing. Garaway trying to hang on to the shutout. That would be 2 in a row for the Garaway Pirates. Very impressive matchup and job tonight for the Garaway defense, shutting out a very powerful run game for the Carrollton Warriors. Can't wait to see the final stats on this game, see how many they gave up. If it will load here on our stat sheet, we will see if we can get some final stats. We had through the first quarter. Doesn't look like it's loading. So we'll see what we can find.
Must be some technical difficulties on the Garaway end, Joe.
Hand off to Raber again. He's going to be met in the backfield. And it's going to be brought down for a 4th down now and about 7. Lewis Wall on the carry. He's a sophomore, 5'9", 170 pounds. Gets to tote the rock for the Pirates.
Number 40 for the Pirates gets the ball there, runs hard up inside.
Coming up on a minute here in the ball game. Again, coming up, our Parkway Quick Lane post-game show. We'll announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. Of course, don't forget chocolate milk handed out to the team, both teams, at the end of the ball game. Big thanks to the Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers and your local Bueller stores for the chocolate milk here tonight for Carrollton and Garaway. Going to be a delay of game penalty on the Garaway Pirates. A terrible toss by the white hat of the flag.
That wasn't his best effort.
That was about hit himself in the head with the flag. It's kind of funny, but going to back him up 5 yards. Clock still moving. Under 30 seconds to go here in the game. Garaway is going to improve to 4-0. The Carrollton Warriors will fall to 3-1. Jace Wallach back to punt the football away. Ryan Kiko on to return the kick for the Warriors. Snap is back. Now it's going to be a nice spiraling kick. Boomed it over his head. Takes a bounce and then a Garaway roll down inside the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Garaway Pirates. That is the 11, excuse me, down to the 11-yard line. Nice punt by Jace Wallach for the Garaway Pirates, and the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line with 10 seconds to go here in the football game. Of course, at the postgame, we will be joined by Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. We're really trying to decide on that. It's kind of a toss-up. We may ask for the studio guys to break a tie for us. We'll see what happens. Maybe they can text us their picks for Player of the Game. Of course, they'll get to give hats off. I may give a hats off here tonight just because I can. We'll see. We'll see how it happens. We'll give a Player of the Game and a hats off here tonight from. And the Carrollton Warriors take a knee, and that's going to do it. The Garaway Pirates improve to 4-0 on the season. The Carrollton Warriors fall to 3-1. Final score from the hill here in Sugarcreek. Garaway 35, Carrollton nothing. We'll be back with our Parkway Quick Lane postgame show after this with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics, just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. For more information, visit mwcd.org.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
based on a foundation of trust and integrity. Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
So they spread it around a little bit tonight, and the Garaway Pirates got the big 35-0 win. Going to take another break, come back, and hopefully we'll have the coaches and our player of the game, our McInturf Realty player of the game, after this with Big Z Sports.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
All of the talks we've had over the years, including what you told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for talking with me and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and to learn more about the SAMHSA Talk to Hear You campaign, visit empowertusk.com.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Jackie P. Photography understands there are many life moments that occur, and having pictures of those events is very important and shouldn't break the bank to have them. Jackie P. offers quality professional photography at an affordable price and offers services for weddings, engagements, family, senior pictures, plus any other special time in your life. To see just what Jackie P. can offer, find her on Facebook and follow on Instagram. To capture those special moments at an affordable price, visit JackiePphotography.com.
Pizza Parlor 5 in Sugarcreek satisfies the hunger you have inside. Try their parlor sub. It's made to order with ham, pepperoni, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers with a special blend of provolone cheese and Pizza Parlor's homemade Italian dressing on a fresh bun baked to perfection. Try their ATM pizza that has all the meats: pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Pizza Parlor 5 Sugarcreek, 330-852-4888.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rug Automotive by visiting the website ronrugautomotive.com.
Now back to the field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
Welcome back to the Hill in Sugarcreek. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and the Garaway Pirates shut out the Carrollton Warriors 35-0 tonight, as we are joined by Garaway head football coach Jason Wallach. And Coach, congratulations, man! A huge win tonight. The tone was set, though. We're gonna go back to the first quarter. You guys came out, you took the opening kickoff, went right down the field. That was kind of a tone setter. But on defense, the guy to your right really set the tone defensively, was in the backfield all night long, and really didn't allow Carrollton to do much.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Starting out offensively, we knew we'd have to go on an 80-yard drive because I told you before the game that, they're one of the best kickers in the state of Ohio. And we came out, executed when we needed to execute. That first score is big. We've harped that since week one. And then to come out and play defensively like we did was a pretty special night against a very good team.
Coach, we talked in two-a-days. We talked about the expectations here and how good you guys could be. You're starting to realize that a little bit. You're averaging over 35 points a game, and now you're giving up, what do we say, Joe, just over 4 points a game. So you're really humming on both sides of the football. Talk about your team right now. They're playing real well.
Yeah, we thought at the beginning of the year we should be a very good football team. I've not denied that at all. But we come out again, week one and don't play well offensively for sure. Defensively, we got the slow start against a very good Bel Air team as well. And, then we come out week two. I thought we got a little bit better against a team that, no disrespect to Waynedale, but was not of a Bel Air caliber right now. And Coach Golick knows that. He's doing a fine job up there rebuilding that program. And then we really felt like we started to put things together last week against Dalton. And, we had a horrible week of practice against Dalton. We come out, we played very well. This week, I thought we had a really, really good week of practice. I mean, the energy's been great, and we executed all week in practice. And then, so then you start to worry, oh, no, we had a good week of practice. Maybe we're not going to play well. But our kids, I'm telling you, they've really bought in. They believe. They're a very tight-knit group, and, this is a hard place to play. I'm telling you. Our community support is unbelievable. We knew it was going to be a packed house because Carrollton would travel well, and they did. And, it was loud here. I mean, it was loud. We're trying to make adjustments during the game, and we can't make adjustments just because it was loud. And, so it's pretty special up here.
Coach, talk to us real quick, and you don't have to elaborate much, but in the first quarter, a weird thing happened. I've never seen it happen before. I believe it was with the eye black. Talk to us. What was the explanation of that?
It is. It's, and I tell these kids all the time, and then they think their coach is full of manure.
Yeah.
You can only have one string of eye black. And, our kids, and I didn't even pay attention to the beginning of the game, to be honest, and it is a rule.
Okay.
It is definitely a rule. And I was trying to get a cheap one there because our whole defense was coming off the field. 9 guys were coming off the field.
There was only one guy, I think, that was left.
There wasn't too many. And luckily, the couple that we had on the sideline were able to go back out. And, they ran the dive. I'm not sure why, but they ran the dive there on that play and allowed our kids to get back on the field. So, yeah, I mean, listen, there's times where, like the first play of the game where they simulated the snap, which is totally illegal. And I warned the officials before the game, and you still don't get that call. That part's frustrating. That's why I wanted to talk to them there on the very first play of the game. And then you turn around and that happens. I've never seen it in my 24 years. Normally, they'll walk around and they'll tell you, hey, 57 has eye black on and it's too much. And they'll have them wipe it off in pregame. I've never seen it take place in the middle of a game. And then at that time, it's 14-0.
Sure.
I mean, we take 9 of our starters off the field.
Oh, yeah.
One play, it's a 14-7 ball game. But you know what? Our second string came in. I think tackled them for a loss, because they get jacked. I'm telling you, those kids work their tails off every day in practice too. And they give our starters a great look. We're very fortunate that we have 9 or 10 guys going one way, barring any injuries. And, so we get one heck of a look during practice. And, we got to tone it down at times. I mean, our guys want to get after it. I've always had the philosophy, if an injury is going to occur, it's going to occur out here on Friday night. These guys get a little upset at me back during 2 days when they want to hit and bang heads. And listen, we'll get you ready to play. We'll get you prepared to play. But we're going to get you prepared to play on Friday nights.
Coach, you kind of took the question there, but the scout team is so important getting that look, and you guys have been playing so well. So I'll ask you this question. You're playing from the front. You're the hunted, not the hunter. So with that mentality, how do you keep everybody focused on the task at hand? Because the task for you guys, and the goal isn't 4-0, and it's more than that. So you're playing from the front. Everyone's chasing you right now. So what's that mentality? How do you handle that?
I don't know if you were in the locker room after the game for my post-game speech, because that's exactly what we talked about in Travis. And we're not happy being 4-0. We're happy to be 4-0, but that's not our goal. Again, we know we turn, 9 starters on offense or 8 starters on offense, 9 starters on defense. We know we could be a very good team. We know we've got that chest, that target on our chest, and our backs. I mean, the bullseyes are everywhere, and we know that. And, we preach that. But I'm telling you, like you said, the scout teams in practice is what prepares us for Friday nights. I've got the greatest staff. I'm telling you, I love my staff. I've talked about them before. They're a very special group of guys, very close-knit group of guys. That get these guys ready to play. But when you guys saw our defense tonight, when you're practicing against that look every single day in practice, it makes you better.
It does.
It makes you better. And, a team like Carrollton is going to make us better. It's going to pay dividends down the road because that's a good football team. It's a good back. And, yeah.
It's good to get Ethan Miller in the end zone tonight. Got a touchdown early on, and a nice catch down here around the 20-yard line or so. And after the score got up, we didn't see much after that, and that was probably a smart move on your behalf.
Yeah, Ethan was very happy to be back, believe me. And, in a tight game, he'd have been out there. But it's 35-0 at halftime. There's no sense in taking chances. I've always been that guy that your varsity gets one series in the second half, because there's going to be games where we're going to have to play in the second half. And those guys came out and executed. Unfortunately, we didn't score. We want to score every time we touch the ball, but then our defense got to stop. And, it's great to have the Moose back. And, but Dylan Sullivan's done a great job. And we knew coming into the game tonight that we're not going to keep him back there, and hand the ball to him 30 times. So it's good to have him back, for sure.
Well, Coach, go enjoy this with your team. Congratulations on the big win, and good luck next week.
Appreciate it, and thanks for covering us again. We love everything you guys do for us, all the hats off and all those, the Big Z player of the game and your pre-games and your post-games and your midweek shows. I'm telling you, it's great to have a radio station that covers the local sports like they do, and we really appreciate everything you guys do for our kids as well.
Well, we appreciate that. We'll see you midweek for our coaches show this week on Wednesday for the Garaway Pirates. We'll have the Garaway Pirates on Wednesday from Pizza Parlor here in Sugarcreek. Go take a timeout, come back, announce our Mac and Surf Realty player of the game, and I'll give a hats off here as well. You listen to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Lane post-game show. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, RJ Jacobs on the hill in Sugarcreek. The Pirates win 35-0. Big thanks to Jason Wallach, the head coach from the Garaway Pirates, to join us to talk about his team's victory. We're going to announce our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game. And Trav, you had a vote, and your vote was for who?
I did. I voted for the big man up front, the the 6'2 senior JT Wallach. I told him before the game, I said, hey, buddy, we brought an extra large. You have to come get it, though, and he sure did.
He did. Every time he made a tackle, he was in the backfield about 37 times tonight, and every time he stood up, he pulled the jersey looking at us up here in the booth and saying he wants that shirt. So, JT, congratulations, man, our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game, and you played a heck of a football game here tonight, and we gave you one of these last year at Dalton. You scored 2 touchdowns out of the diesel package, but we give it to you tonight for your defensive prowess and stopping a very good run football team.
Thank you, sir.
And JT, talk about your defensive play. The whole team, yourself, what your defensive line was able to do to Carrollton tonight.
I feel like this week was different than past weeks. I know we won the last couple weeks, but we just came with more energy and more enthusiasm tonight, and it showed on the scoreboard. They brought in a 2,500-yard rusher from last year, and we shut him down, I would say. So we did our jobs, as Coach West would say.
JT, I want to talk about the whole team here. I want to talk about the camaraderie, the family, how you guys stick together, the closeness of the team, because really that's where you build on success with your brothers. You go to practice and you hang out. You don't have to be best friends and hold hands and sing Kumbaya, but you got to be close. But when you come across this field, you got to be brothers. You got to have each other's back, and it seems so special out here. So talk about that kind of attitude around here.
From bottom to top, everybody has the same mentality. Rather they're playing on the varsity field or they're sitting on the sideline starting chants. Everybody has the same energy, same enthusiasm, like you guys were talking to Coach Wallach about when we had to bring in the twos because of the face paint. They came in all fired up, and they were ready to go. And I feel like that's everybody on the sidelines. Everybody's ready to go. And if they know they're not getting in, they're still a part of the team and a part of the game, which is awesome.
So you guys pitched the shutout, but you're standing on the sidelines in a 35-0 game rooting for the backups. How important was it to preserve that shutout? And you guys are averaging just giving up over 4 points a game defensively.
They started driving a little bit, but in games before, they've shown that they can stop them, and they did a great job. Our second team kills it out there, so hats off to them.
Well, Jarrett, and I'll call you Jarrett because I know your mom's listening and she'll yell at me if I don't. So, Jarrett, congratulations, man, our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game, and you deserve it tonight, man. I don't know. Like I said, I lost count how many times you were in the backfield tonight, and hats off to you as well as your whole defense, led by you, of course, got out there, got it done tonight against a very good football team. Go get them next week.
Thank you. Thanks for everything you guys do.
Appreciate it. That's JT Wallach, Jarrett Wallach, like his mama calls him, and we'll call him Jarrett here in the booth as well. But I'm actually going to give off a hats off award, a pizza parlor hats off award tonight, because we kind of had a debate here in the press box on who was our player of the game. Offensively, you can always give it to the quarterback if they drop 35 points on the game, or you can give it to a receiver or a running back. And tonight we went with our player of the game was Jarrett Wallach, what he did defensively tonight. But this guy's performance goes unnoticed, can't go unnoticed, because it's 2 rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown, and Logan Yoder. You're going to get our hats off tonight between me and Travis. And, man, you played a great game. Ever since that Bel Air game, we've talked many, many times, and in the Bel Air game, that was a tough physical football game. It wore you guys out. That last drive, you really showed me something that you didn't show me last year, and you didn't show Travis last year, and I don't think you showed your coaches last year what you could do in the last couple of minutes of a football game. Mm-hmm. And you've taken that each week. Week 2, week 3, and a great performance here this week to lead your team and be that leader that these coaches know that you can be. So our hats off to you, man. A great game here tonight.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So what I've been impressed with is your feet, and you keep plays alive. But you're making great decisions on when to run and when to keep your eyes downfield, because you have weapons downfield, and that's been most impressive. Talk about that maturation as a quarterback of, hey, I want to keep the play alive, scram around, use your athletic ability, but keep your eyes downfield, but also run when you need to run.
If I'm rolling outside of the pocket, or if I fly outside of the pocket and I see green, I'm leaving. But, of course, if I see an open receiver, I'm going to give him the ball. I trust my receivers as much as I trust myself, so I'm going to throw them the ball if they're open.
How fun is it to throw to the twins? Tonight you hit Alexander a couple times. You hit Brady a couple times. You even hit Ethan Miller coming out of the backfield, and he just lost his balance, or that would have been a touchdown for you. You've got a lot of fun receivers to throw to.
You can't wipe the smile off my face whenever we're passing the ball out there. especially when we score. If we score on a passing touchdown, you bet your butt I'm walking off there with a smile on my face. No, I owe it all to my receivers because all I do is I throw the ball.
They catch it.
They put in all the effort.
Yeah, and of course there's a few big guys in front of you keeping you upright, so you might want to thank them as well.
My line, they kill it out there. There's a few times I could be laying flat on the ground, but they save my butt every time.
Absolutely. Well, Logan Yoder gets our hats off tonight, and Travis, I know you have
one last question. I have to ask this question. Logan, call me crazy, but I don't think your offense is hitting your full stride yet.
No.
You've had Ethan Miller in and out. You scored over 30 the last 2 games. You got the shot here, but I think there's more coming from the Pirate offense when you get Ethan fullback healthy. Dylan Sutherland's done a nice job. You have your offensive line where you can run, you can throw. Coach Wallach calling the plays. But I don't think, with as great as you've been, I don't think you've hit your full stride yet. I think there's more coming from the Pirate offense.
Yes, sir. It's little mistakes. We fix those little mistakes. We get healthy. We get guys back from injury. We got everybody healthy, and we have so much stamina out there. And if none of us are making those little mistakes, we're going to be pretty dangerous out there.
Awesome. Well, Logan, congratulations, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Yep, that's a hats off award for Logan Yoder, and we appreciate him and Logan, and of course Jarrett Wallach, Coach Wallach, coming up to talk to us as well. We're going to take another quick timeout, come back, and with our final thoughts, and we'll throw it to our First National Bank of Denison post-game show. Or I'm sorry, our Parkway Quick Lane post-game show. I was thinking it was halftime, and we were going to throw it back to the station, but the game is over, of course. Parkway Quick Lane post-game show with the guys in the studio. We're going to take a break, come back, and wrap this up here from Garaway. Again, final score 35-0. Garaway beats Carrollton to improve to 4-0. Back after this on Big Z Sports.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
You're listening to the best high school football coverage with Big Z Sports and 99.9 WTUZ.
Back one final time here on the hill in Sugarcreek. The Garaway Pirates knock off Carrollton 35-0 tonight. Travis, dominant defensive effort. We talked about it in the pregame. A dominant defense against a power run offense, and the defense prevailed here tonight.
Yeah, they did. The defense for the Pirates set the tone, and, they took the opening kickoff, went down for a touchdown offensively, then got the stop. And, for the Warriors, they're a good football team. And, you either win or you learn. And tonight they learned iron sharpens iron. Playing Garaway made them better for down the stretch. For the Pirates, you're the hunted. They're coming after you. So you got to keep improving day in and day out. And, it's hard to say 35-0 to improve, but there's some room for improvement for the Pirates. They're going down the IVC schedule here coming up for them. And it was 35-0. Great job on both sides of the football. It's going to be fun to see them down the stretch.
You mentioned something earlier to Logan Yoder about you don't feel that their offense has hit their stride yet. Yeah. And like you said, 30-plus points in the last 3 games. But I think there's still more in the tank.
I do. And the average fan's going to look at you and say, Travis, you're crazy. But I see more. I see more because Ethan Miller isn't fully integrated back into that plan. Okay? So now you have Dylan Sutherland, Ethan Miller back. You have the Rodents. You have Jensen Garber. You have Gabe Amicone. You have Logan Yoder in the backfield, that front line blocking. I think offensively there's so much we're going to get there when they hit their final stride. I think there's more to give. Yes, they're averaging over 35, but there's more potential there for that offense to do damage here going down the stretch and into the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. And, like you said, the offense is – I think they're clicking on – if it's a 6-cylinder offense, they may be on 5.
Sure.
Maybe 4.5, 5. We'll see what they do over the next, they got 6 weeks left.
Yeah.
Then the playoffs start. So we'll see what the Garaway Pirates can do offensively. Got some tough games down the stretch to get into the playoffs, and we'll see what they can do. Of course, they're playing well right now. The defense is coming into their own as well. What a great atmosphere here, though, Trav. If you look out, it's 9:44, and the crowd doesn't want to leave. It's they're out here on the field still talking, doing all kinds of cool things, just
there's probably
hanging
2
around.
weird people out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So final thoughts tonight of the Garaway 35-0 win.
Great win by the Pirates. Dominating on both sides of the ball. Won the game at the line of scrimmage. For Carrollton, you got to go back to the drawing board, see what happens. But again, you don't lose. You win or you learn, and they're going to learn from this, and they're going to be better. And they're going to, you don't get better playing lesser opponents. They played an opponent now that's just on a hot roll. Carrollton's going to win some games down the stretch. They're going to be able to run the football, and so they're getting better. But Garaway, they're going to keep the train going. They want to keep that momentum going, and they're doing a good job so far.
My man, great job again as always tonight. Again, final score from the Hill here in Sugarcreek: the Garaway Pirates 35, Carrollton 0. That's going to do it for our Parkway Quick Lane postgame show here at location. Again, big thanks to all of our sponsors tonight, Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers and your local Bueller stores for providing the chocolate milk to both teams here tonight. For RJ Jacobs and Travis McClelland, I'm Joe Geckler saying so long, everybody. We'll talk to you again next Friday night from West Lafayette as the Ridgewood Generals host the Malvern Hornets. We'll be on the air, of course, at 5 o'clock with our pregame show, our Wood Electric pregame show, and down to the stadium at 6:40 with our Wood Electric pregame show from site. Again, final score, Garaway 35, Carrollton 0. So long, everybody.
Thanks for listening to tonight's presentation of Big Z Sports and Claxon Communication High School play-by-play action. Be sure to subscribe to Big Z Sports on YouTube, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports. For the best coverage of high school sports, there's only one Big Z Sports.